I, Lucius Alabaster, Esquire the Third, shall tell you a story of my greatest love and fond companion. Oh, so you're poor. Have you tried being richer? That's out of your reach. So I'll paint you a picture. It's food, gems, and jewelry, and luxury galore. Great thing about money is you can always get more. Money, 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 money. You're my lifelong friend. Money, 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 money. Right till the bitter end. The estate is enormous, antiques, cash, and land. If you're not poor, I shall give you a hand. Our wealth is so vast, it's impossible to count. So name your figure, there's no limit to amount. Money, 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 money. You're my lifelong friend. Money, 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 money. Right till the bitter end. If you need some money, we can discuss a loan. In fact, as a child, I was often alone, counting my coins on our large Persian rug. The one thing it never bought was a parental hug. Money, 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 money. You're my only friend. Money, 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 money. Alone till the bitter end. But what if, when I was a child, I'd been tucked into bed instead of just being clothed and fed? If mother had hugged me just once as a child, perhaps money would not drive me wild. Though that can't be right, for money is grand. It's almost as good as titles and land. I learned decorum and had china plates. I can tell you so much about interest rates. I speak German, French, Latin, and Portuguese too. To put it quite simply, I'm better than you. But one has to wonder what my life would be if it wasn't just only money and me. No. I love money. I'm alone with no friends, but it's there till the end. It's just money and me. I, Lucius.
No, stop looping. Stop looping. Oh, awesome. None of my Stream Deck buttons are working. God damn. Sometimes, chat. Just sometimes. Look at this. I gotta do it manually like a peasant now. Well, shit. That's not good. Alright, hang on, chat. It started. We have to hear it again. Otherwise, it's gonna bother you all stream. No, I'm just gonna let it bother you all stream. You know, I'm like that. And when I say I like that, I'm like that. I mean, you know, an asshole. Hang on, chat. Okay, the bot's working now. But why does my buttons not work? I've had this before where OBS just... Or rather, Stream Deck won't connect to OBS. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's probably why. Jesus. Oh, no, that's not still not doing it either. Okay, hang on. Yay, it's working again. Okay, cool. Okay, we're ready. Sorry, I just have to escort Lola out of the room, off the premises. Off the premises. What is it about his cadence that makes him sound like a toddler? It's because there's the slightest edge of whininess to him. So it's always like, it's that. There's like a that's how I'm describing it. Think of that what you will. There you go. That's it. So we're on prime time right now, chat. Now we're on prime time now. This is when Ranch is at its busiest. The full 240 players. So good luck, everyone. Pet the cat? I can't! Oh, actually, no. I think, can you pet the cat? I know you can pet the dogs, but I don't think you can pet the cats. Well, hopefully, Queen. Wait, what time is it for you, Queen? It's not early for you, is it? I'm so pissed off that my internet is still dropping every now and then. Like, it's a full outage. It's just completely dropping. It's 8:38 a.m. Oh, okay. Basically, chat, I'm not going into details because I'm going to figure it out myself first. But I'm considering shifting timings of various things around that would enable us to get a little bit more late night RP, so that we can be around when all the major stuff kicks off. Really. Look at that braided tail. Ooh, that's pretty. That sounds naughty. Well, yes. Oh, I tell you what. Oh. 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 Oh, that's... I'm sorry, I want to delete that because that's right in the way of everybody's freaking roleplay. It's not what details are for. No telegrams. Unbelievable. It's good horse meat. Well, I mean, you wouldn't in the West, would you? They'd pull that down the ramp, make up some horse burgers. Oh. It's quiet, Jed. Too quiet. I don't like it. Lucius is comically huge for that horse. I mean, this is a fairly standard horse size, I think, in the game. It might be a little bit small. Let's go and park up next to another horse. No. The only ones that would be bigger than this is a Shire. But Lucius is so unbearably poor. I have to go out, and I like going out in his hunting gear, chat. I must be honest. I do like going out in his hunting gear, just because he looks like such a twat. A poor bank manager. Well, I mean, he's managing the bank for free at the moment, so yeah, he is poor. Interesting. That might just be a glitch, I believe. Interesting. think that might be a glitch. I don't know. What happens if I open it? Okay. I don't know. Is this us just being given access to things? Maybe this is just us being given access to stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna very quickly ask in the Discord. Because it could be a glitch and I don't want to accidentally set off a bunch of shit. I'm just checking. Are you able to add more lighting to the bank? No, unfortunately. Although it's weird because no, look, because the door is glitched through. The door's glitched through there. So that's number one. But this might just be. So I can open all of these. No, okay, this might just be... It might be that there's been a heist and it hasn't reset the script properly. So that might be all it is. See, I don't quite understand that. You can only recall your horse if you've crashed. And I had crash priority in the queue. Do you know what's funny, chat? Is I saw that typewriter and I was like, oh great, I can save. Oh well, at least it's daytime now. Alright, let's go get my fucking horse.
Hello,
Yeah, was that a customer? Oh, good evening.
We're just gonna see if Nacho's here.
Good evening, Mr. Alabaster.
Yeah, Ink, I have a small question.
Yes, sir.
I shall say it quietly so as not as to alarm the locals. Has the bank been fucking robbed?
Possibly.
Oh shit.
It was a
Hello.
lot cleaner than last time.
Howdy.
Welcome to the safest
Hello,
bank in all of
sir.
Monroe.
I have some things I need to deposit into my safe
Of
box.
course. What is the number of the box?
I don't know. I just have my name.
What is the name?
Daniel Thorne.
Where's my gloves button? There it is.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
This is all confidential, right?
Of course.
Okay, good. I thought I had to shoot y'all. Perfect. Thank you.
No.
Did he just threaten violence upon my staff members?
Maybe a little bit, but it's fine.
All right. Ink, what do you think
Yes.
of, I'm a strong believer in that, team unity is very important. I was wondering what you would think to the idea of a bank teller's uniform.
What did you have in mind exactly?
I mean, nothing too extravagant or cumbersome, just a sort of smart blouse and shirt and pants and that sort of thing. Maybe a little waistcoat cinched in at the waist.
You mean what I am wearing currently?
Yes, but less, black.
And what colours did you have in mind, sir?
The white and black. Or anything else, really, that doesn't make us look like we're working in a parlor house and a funeral.
Well, you could possibly start by getting Leroy to put a shirt on, sir.
What?
He was wandering round in nothing but a waistcoat, a jacket, and a bow tie, no shirt, sir.
Right. So he's still here then?
He is, unfortunately.
He does seem very keen for me to, this is very awkward, punish you for perceived infractions, Ink.
Is that so?
Yes, he's been saying that, you have, ridiculed him, and he feels you have not respected his position in the bank, even though it's very linear next to you.
I have given him nothing but authority.
Interesting. What do you make of the man, out of interest?
May I be frank, sir?
No, you're called Ink.
Yes, but if I may change names for just a moment and be frank.
Yes, of course, confidential.
I am concerned about his mental well-being, sir.
Oh, thank fuck, it's not just me then. He's absolutely bonkers.
May we talk about this out the back?
Yes, all right.
He also has a habit of lurking round this corner.
What, in the bank, in my orifice?
No, just next to the wall there to hear conversations.
I'll tell you what, seeing as the vault's open, do you want to go inside? You can have a little look.
Why not?
All right. Now, in the sanctity of the vault, you're as safe as money. You may free your opinions here.
He came in today, sir, crawling on the floor like a worm.
I see. Was he injured?
No, he did say that he's been having some issues with his back. I told him that perhaps he should consider going to see a doctor if he has issues with his spine.
Yes, that would seem more appropriate than crawling on the floor of our establishment. And this was whilst he was shirtless with a tie.
No, he was wearing his customary green jacket and trousers, but a open-necked, rather scrappy-looking red shirt, sir.
I see, all right. He's given up his classic green colors. I thought he might have been taking after me.
Well, the green still persisted, but he was wearing this red abomination of a shirt.
All right, interesting. I'll be honest with you, Ink. I'm concerned about his behavior, but also concerned that if I let the man go, he will stab me.
Quite possibly, sir.
Oh, you think that as well?
He went from threatening to stab me in the back to asking me for help.
Right. I wonder if
He has asked me, sir, despite insisting that he has your ear to talk to, that he needs to have a private one-to-one conversation with you.
He does seem to enjoy his one-to-ones with me, I must admit.
He does, but if you would rather not attend that meeting, I could perhaps be within easy distance should he try anything.
Well, I wouldn't dream of putting a member of staff in harm's way.
To be... well, it would be him in harm's way.
Oh, right. Handy, are you?
I do my best.
Interesting. And what of Esme? Have you seen her? Does she have thoughts on our dear Leroy?
I have not seen her since Leroy tried to strangle me that day behind the counter, but I believe she also believes that he is madder than a box of frogs.
Interesting. Well, if you were manager, Ink, of this establishment, what sort of course of action would you take, do you think?
he seems to be, from what he tells me, he seems to believe that this bank is going to close and that some sort of financial instability will befall it.
Yes, he said the same thing to me. In fact, he pointing towards you as, well, you shall be the arbiter of our doom. You shall bring it all down upon us.
Interesting.
Yes, he was very keen. Well, there's no good way to say this. He was insistent almost that he was allowed to watch your punishment.
That sounds about right for that man.
Yes, yes. Well, here's what I think I'll do, Ink. Given that we have had a discussion, it would not be a lie for me to say to Leroy that I have had a discussion with you. I can play with the semantics. He's not the brightest of men. And we shall see if that quells his fire, but I shan't hesitate to send him back out onto the street, should he become an issue for this bank.
Of course, sir. Just know that if he at any point threatens your life, he may regret that decision.
All right, well, just don't get any blood on the money, all right?
Of course not, sir.
All right,
I
excellent.
would never be so uncouth.
Wonderful, wonderful. Blood money is a very different thing.
That it is.
All right, excellent. I'm going to go and see if I can find a lawman to talk about the state of our vault, I'll be honest, because I'm most confused as to why it's all
a little
open.
empty.
Yes, it's a little empty. That one safe in the corner there is still all shut up, but all the others are, well, they're as barren as the West. Yes,
In
yes.
that case, it would indeed seem as if ne'er-do-wells have come a-calling.
No, not ne'er-do-wells. You don't assume maybe ruffians as well?
Some thugs, perhaps.
Oh, stop it, Ink! Not in my bank! Touching my money, our money, the money!
At least they did not leave coal-soaked footprints behind, sir.
Yeah, God, that's true.
It took Esme a long time to clear those up.
Yes, I do wonder about her and all that manual labor. I'm worried she'll just die leaning on the broom one day.
I think perhaps it keeps her upright and functioning.
Well, that's true, actually. Yes. A sweep a day keeps the doctor away, or something like that.
Indeed,
all right.
sir.
All right, well, I'm going to have a ride around to see if I can find a lawman. I'm going to go and poke my head in and that arse in Rhodes, because I don't trust him either, Ink, I'll be honest. Everything I hear of him. I went to visit his bonk the other day, and it was filthy. Filthy! I ruined a glove running my fingers across the counter.
Shocking, sir.
Yes, it was a little. Although the floor did seem to be swept in a very familiar way, I must admit.
Is that so?
Yes, I mean, it was exceptionally clean. And the only other place I've seen as clean as that is here.
Well, I have not seen Esme these last few days.
You don't think she's abandoned ship, do you?
I don't think so. She's too fond of cake, sir.
All right. Well, I shall get a cake while I'm out, just for Esme. Make sure we keep her sweet.
Yes, that's...
All right. Okay.
The customers do seem to like her.
Oh, well, that's good. That's valuable. If they like her, they'll trust her, and if they trust her, they'll give me their money. That's the bank, the money.
Precisely, sir.
Good. Excellent. Do you, by the way, has Deputy Waters come by with any posters, do you know?
Not as yet, sir.
All right, I shall rustle him up as well. Quite the to-do list for Lucius today, huh?
Indeed. Let me know if I can be of any assistance.
Shall doing. If you don't mind holding the fort here, I'll have a little think about the uniform as well. I do like that vest you've got. It's very spiffing.
Thank you, sir.
All right, excellent. Maybe get you a white shirt and cravat, possibly.
If I must.
Wonderful, wonderful. Unity through appearance, Ink. It's very important. Go team.
Go team.
Very good, very good. All right, I shall run my errands. I shall be back henceforth.
Very good, sir.
No Leroy's around. Good. All right, guard our fort, Ink.
Good luck, sir.
Well, there's no law. Where is my horse? Right, I'm just going to shut my window quickly. Yeah, Ink's great. They're all, to be honest, they're all great. But this 4 are such a good example of things being better than the sum of their parts. Like, Ink is great on their own. Leroy's great on their own. Esme is great on her own. But when you put them all together, Lucius is great on his own. But when you put the 4 of them together.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hello.
What is your name?
I'm Lucius M. Alabaster Esquire III, the bank manager of Valentine.
Ah, very nice to meet you, sir.
And you,
Yeah.
what is your name there, my muddied friend?
It is Vince Miro.
Vince Miro. Well, it's a very exotic name.
Yeah. Very exotic.
And what brings you to
Okay.
Valentine?
I'm looking for a job. Yeah.
Oh, job. Well, I know. I think I've got the blacksmith there. They're always very interested. The saloon, I think, is always in need of staff. And well, if you like to protect citizens and such, I know law. Well, I could always do with an extra hand. I can never bloody find any of them.
How much do bank people get paid?
Well, nothing at the moment, but soon in the near future, possibly around $8.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, do.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, pleasure.
And what is your name, sorry? What was
It's
your name?
Lucius Alabaster, but you're always welcome to. You can telegram the bank. We are simply USD.
Okay, great to meet you, Lucius.
And you. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, bum 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 bum. Yeah, bum 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 bum. I know. I was just thinking about the mic sounds. And I know this is snobby. But like that's probably my number 1 turn off in RP. Like I hate it, and I don't know if it's like if I'm just particularly audio sensitive to it, but I genuinely find it quite hard to understand people when they don't have a good mic, and it just kills the RP of it for me. Like it's not their fault, but it's like my number 1 turn off is bad audio, because I genuinely struggle to hear people sometimes. And then it just gets awkward because you're like, I don't have a fucking clue what that character says. But in character, they're 2 feet away from me and I would have definitely heard them. Dum da da dum da da dum dum da. Do you know what? Let's get this unsightly creature off the ramp, shall we? Yeah, well, maybe not. Oh, I think the horses, that's properly stuck there. Asbat was in the Sandy bookstore with Mary earlier, and someone came in who sounded like he was eating his mite. I know it's not a popular opinion, but I think if you want a server to be super fucking premium,
I think you have to put in a minimum mic quality. And I know Ranch is, you know, like looking towards that route, so yeah. But yeah, it kills it for me. Okay, you haven't seen this actually, chat. Let me grab this.
Hello.
How are we?
Great.
Okay, let's hope that this works. No, because I put it in the wrong frickin' section, didn't I? There we go. Hey, there you go, chat. That was the one I spun up quickly. It needs to be, I think the image is big enough, so I'm wondering why. Yeah, it needs to be bigger. Not quite sure why it's not taking up the whole square. All right, that's the advert in. I had to make that because we saw the roads were putting adverts up, and it's like, well, we've got to get that done. In fact, if you want to see it properly, chat. Oh, there you go. Perhaps it's not the right ratio. I mean, it's just square like the Obi one is, but I'll have a mess about. It's easy enough to resize at least. Let's go and see if there's any dicks in roads. Yeah, it's like it's either when you got, and it's, you know, I try to, you know, I don't want to gatekeep at all, but it's things like, you know, when I don't know, when there's like kids in the background and all that kind of stuff, or loads of extraneous mic noise and all that kind of stuff. It just kills it for me. Can I make a small change to the advert? Can I guess what it is, Yukina, first? My god, that horse has no rider. Because I'm wondering if it's the same thing that bugs me about it that I want to change as well. Just to see if we've got the same, like, eye. I want to remove the lines from the padlock or from the bank that are underneath the padlock so that the padlock is sitting on top of the bank properly. That was one. Oh, what's the other one gonna be? Persons? Nah. That's an extra character. Lucius isn't paying for that. That's just the in-character reason I've just made up for it being wrong. No, Jay. You're not gonna hunt in your nice suit. Stop it. If the bank has been robbed, that's slightly frustrating that no details have been left, but maybe they were and they've just gone, because it depends how long it's been like that. But if the doors and everything is still open, it's got to be fairly recent. Not to be kind. Wait, Catherine, isn't that the wrong way around? Isn't it like not to be rude, but... Is it bad that I have a community where you have to go, well, not to be kind, but... I'm genuinely really enjoying the Lulu RP streams. I'm not really into games on the main channel at the moment, but I love putting on RDR streams during breakfast or after work. It's so relaxing after a long day. Well, I'm really glad, Catherine. I've got some plans. I need to make some changes. And I need to make them pretty quick. And all will become clear next week. But it should mean more RP type stuff. Down. Away we go. Yes, sorry, Spartacus. I saw you ask that, and I started answering it in my head. So bank robberies. I don't know 100%. You have to lockpick the gates, then you get into the office, then you have to lockpick the vault door, I believe, and then you have to crack each of the safes. I don't 100% know what you get. I don't know if it's randomly generated, or I don't know if it's, you know, the same every time. I think you get some cash. I think you might get some gems. I know you get bonds, and then you have to basically fence the bonds to an NPC to actually convert them into cash. None of it comes from other players. The only way you can take an item from another player is by robbing them. So, for example, obviously we've got storage in the bank where we're holding people's items. That is completely inaccessible to bank robbers. All they get is the 5 or whatever vaults they can crack in the back, and that's it. You got accepted onto ranch today? Well, what are you doing here, Rebel? Get in there! Well, that's what I'm here for, Spartacus. I could do with the crack in the back right now. Oh yeah, the one, did I say? I can't remember if I said it there or not. The one thing I'm very on board with the van that we had today was the heated seats. Like, never have you seen two people more 40+ years old than two people in a car suddenly with heated seats going, oh, this is lovely on my back. Not like, oh, this is nice and warm. Just like, oh, that's nice on my back. That's nice on my aching bones. Hello.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, look, no staff on again. Yes. Oh, same, Spartacus. I would, right now, I know for the next, you know, next car I get, I want, well, the nice to haves would be heated seats, adaptive cruise control, and an automatic, to be honest. It's really hard to see details. I don't think people understand that if you put them in really fucking awkward places, like people can't read them. Interesting, so Rhodes Bank just got here as well. How common are automatics in the UK? Not very common at all. I mean, like, they're common enough that you could, you know, you can get one for sure, and you know, there's plenty secondhand, but in comparison to manuals, not even close. It's rare that you'll see someone with an automatic car. Oh dear, it looks like there's been some bother in there.
Really?
Well, yes, the plant's been knocked over. There's muddy footprints everywhere.
God.
Looks like someone's been rifling through the counter on the other side. All sorts of shenanigans.
Oh, great heavens. I haven't seen anyone. I've been standing here for the past half an hour.
By the way, excellent jacket.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Very good color. Yes.
Yes. This is the color of the Petrovs.
The Petrovs, yeah, I recognize that name.
Yes.
In fact, was it you I spoke to recently? I feel like we've spoken.
Maybe, I do believe so. I'm not sure.
I take it you work here at Rhodes, do you?
No, I am from St. Denis. I run a law firm in St. Denis.
Oh, yes, I think we came across each other in the saloon the other day.
Maybe.
Yes, yes.
I'm unsure. I am also extremely sick. Yes, so be careful.
All right. It's not
Yes,
Is it the plague or what? Is it?
No, it's nothing. It's just a cold. I was standing outside in the rain for a while, having a long conversation, and now my nose is stuffed and got a little bit of a fever, but it should be fine.
All right. I mean, don't take this personally, but I'm probably going to just walk quite far away from you now.
Of course.
Yeah.
No worries, you're fine.
That's right. But
I get it.
If you want to, what I would recommend though is just cough on the glass here. Maybe lick these bars. Wipe your nose on the inkwells. Really treat the Bank of Rhodes how it deserves to be treated. The cesspit that it is.
I've treated them in a different way, so I've treated them through the same way, but in a different manner, through the manner of the law. They will be receiving a lawsuit soon, so.
Oh, interesting. Oh, do tell.
Well, I can't talk much about the details, but.
Oh, yes, of course. It's about the baby eating, isn't it, that they do?
Yes.
I thought so. Right, well, let's get that in the paper. Rhodes sued by local law hero for eating babies. Yes, that shall be the end of you. That shall be the end of you, my little friend.
We shall see.
And then all the money shall come to Valentine Bank where it rightly belongs.
Now I remember you.
Yes.
You are the manager of the Valentine Bank, right?
Yes, that is me. Yes, the best financial institution in Monroe. Yes.
Yes, we did speak in the saloon. Now I recall the complete conversation.
I keep coming to Rhodes to meet my nemesis, but he's never here.
Well, maybe he's preparing for the court case. You never know.
Yes, maybe he's crying in his bedroom like a little child.
Most likely as well.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to ride on to Saint Denis now, see if I can catch those bankers, if they call themselves that. And
yes. Okay.
You I don't know. We get a mask or something. That's
Oh yeah, I'll just stay away. I'm being at the office. They said it's nothing too bad, so.
Oh, all right then. Well, I wish you good health and cough on things here.
Thank you. You too.
Nice. Nice. Oh, I love that you let the sneeze come through the microphone.
She did not just steal my chair. Get damn it.
Also, that's not Rupert. Who's the hell? We met him in Saint Denis Saloon a little while back, maybe a week or so ago. He's a lawyer.
Fill my flask.
Well, you do what you want. I don't much care.
Good.
Oh, they sound like they're angry with each other. You just rode into that dog, you shit! Yes, how terrible for Rhodes Bank to already be the subject of a lawsuit due to their malpractice in financial prudence. Rhodes Bank lawyer? No, he just runs a law firm in Saint Denis, and by the sounds of it, he's suing Rhodes Bank. I think it's for the baby eating. At least that's what I'm gonna put in the papers! They'll never catch me. I play EU hours. Did you check for blood in the bank? Yes, wink. I totally saw some, wink. It looked like it came from a young person, wink, wink. Ow! Oh, no, we don't have to trade insurance. Was I reading chat, or did that horse just appear from nowhere? It broke my jacket.
Oh, it just spawned in front of me. I did wonder. Oh, they look fast.
LD.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, yes.
Hello. Where's Jisk? Did Jisk spawn a horse in front of me? That little shit. Let's go and see what's happening in Saint Denis. I don't know if it would be a reasonable request to get a telegram station in the... I think so, in the banks. Like, I've seen other businesses. Like, I've been into somebody's apartment and they had a telegram office in their apartment. So I don't think it's unreasonable to get a telegram spot in the banks. Because part of the idea is to make sure that you've kind of got everything you need there, so you stay at the bank as much as possible, so that you're there for the role play. It's interesting playing somebody like the bank, like a bank manager, because yes, I want to be at the bank to facilitate all the role play for the staff and the customers there, but you also need things like rivalry with the other banks and getting out and making business deals and stuff to bring in other role play.
She works there. Does her boss know that she rides with us?
No idea.
Oh, my jacket. Ruined. I don't really know where horse over tit comes from. If I reload my coat, does it come back dirty? Yes. Well, shit. Oh, arse over tit. Oh, yeah. Horse over tit. Sounds much better, though.
No, you don't. I mean, the tent was a sleep mine. You could sleep.
Horse over tit is a really bad crash. Jay, is your brain having a moment? It's because I saw whoa and arse, and my brain just merged it when I was looking at chat quickly to horse. In fact, because what I want to do is I'm going to message Ink. LDY Ink. Okay.
Okay, I left hugs and kisses.
Good job.
Hello, mister.
Good evening.
Okay, we should be fine.
Let's get back to
A busy spot here.
Wow, Hera, get over here.
Hey everybody, how we
Maddie. Hi.
Hera?
I just went looking for you.
Hey, how we doing here?
Gravy!
Hey, Italian guy always see.
Okay, why you gotta be disrespectful like that? Come on.
It's not disrespect if it's not intentional, okay? That's just you being a little bitch.
Damn. Okay, now I'm gonna have to kick your ass. So good
No,
job.
don't. You use every
Okay.
excuse to kick my ass because you can't use your words.
Okay, I'll use my words. You're named after something that is poured all over stuff. So let me
No.
pour you all over the fucking ground.
No, no, do not turn me into a
better
gravy.
then, because technically that's why people put gravy on things, is to make them more flavorful.
So here's a question. I better not. Okay, never mind. Gravy, you have a great night.
Yeah.
How we doing?
How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good.
I like this mysterious stranger look you got going on here, linked up against the box, or lurking and such.
I mean, I'm not really lurking, I'd say I'm just waiting on somebody.
We've all been there before. I hope you find somebody.
It's
Hope
not
you find
that
the
kind of
person
thing,
you
but
like.
okay.
Piss them off enough, then they'll want to come to the fight club and punch people.
QBC fight tonight.
Boxing
Show up, pal. You'd like it. You'd like to throw some punches.
Some mysterious punches.
I love Saint Denis.
Can do. I'll be there.
8 p.m.
Oh, this stupid freaking smoking bug. It really winds me up, chat. I really need some food, actually. Oh shit. Let's go see if we can find anywhere to buy some food. Ah, my coat's... I really want Lucius's outfit, chat. This is a beautiful green.
They're about to leave us, so...
What is your problem?
My, Sandy is an interesting town. Ugh. Hello, madam. Howdy. Oh, Sandy's busy. You don't see that icon very much, chat, when we stream normally. You see that? The circle in the bottom left has gone red. That means there's close to 32 players near to where I am, which means weird shit might start happening. Oh, I love the NPCs that play as blueberries. Yeah, it's called they call it the culling icon.
Black phone.
Weird shit as in bugs. Yeah. When we get out of the bank, I'll explain why that happens. Oh look, no staff in Saint Denis either.
Well, they're almost deputies. Nah, I can still count it if you like.
Why are you talking so loudly? I can hear you inside the bank. You speak a...
Where is that? Telegram Canuck. So the reason you get that red icon to warn you is it's a very, very sensible thing to have on a server, because basically what if you somewhere where that red warning comes up, if you're not like actively in a need of being in the city, in that region, like leave, or if you can, please flee your horses, that kind of stuff, because Red M globally, this is every single server, it's the same, I think it's the same on 5M. They create bubbles essentially, so it doesn't render the entire, not render is the wrong word, but connectivity wise, you don't have a single bubble with 240 players in it, which is the capacity of Ranch's server. So yeah, essentially what Red M does is it creates individual bubbles of players for instancing, and the max you can have in a single bubble is 32 players. So as you hit that, it struggles to keep everybody in the same instance, so you get things like invisible players, you get horses that just appear out of nowhere, because you're essentially seeing players and resources pop in and out of the bubble as Red M manages what's in that bubble. So that's what that icon means, which is why if you don't need to be there, it's best if you leave, because it stops weird shit happening. And blueberries is the name, like the slang term for the police in Saint Denis. Not the Monroe Sheriff's Office. Literally they look like a blueberry, right? They're all dressed in blue and have the little black hat on the top. They're the blueberries. So yeah, that's what happens. Apparently there is a script, I believe, that allows you to have bigger bubbles, but I don't think it works. Hey, some delicious agua. I was reminded today how Lucius and Violet used to sell VI agua. One thing, yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Ghouls, yeah. Which I think, I don't know what One Sync comes from. Is that a GTA side thing? I don't know whose product One Sync is, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's part of Rockstar's Red Dead Online infrastructure. Might be where it comes from. Oh, it's a CFX thing. Gotcha. Like, it's very useful for some things, because what it means, like, there's a lot of clever ways to get around it, right? And if you see some servers' maps, actually, it's fascinating. So, for example, let's say you want to hold an event that's a cabaret show. If you tried to hold that literally inside the theater, you might have 32 people who want to come and watch the show and are in the show. And then you might have another 32 people who are just outside in Saint Denis playing in the city, so you'd get all sorts of fucking issues. So what you can do is you can build the inside of the theater, but you essentially hide it underneath the world map so that it's far enough away from anyone else to ever cause a conflict with a bubble. And then what you can do is people can walk up to the theater doors, they can interact with a ticket that checks if they're one of the players that has access, and it will teleport them from the front door of the theater into, in quotes, the theater, but it's actually somewhere else underneath the game world, hidden away. So that's like one of the ways they get around the limitations of it. Oh, why is this locked again, man? Ooh, making zones within the map? Oh, that's cool. Oh, so this is all locked up again. Oh, it's broken. That's weird. Might try to go in from the top just in case those doors are just being weird. Honestly, what the modders have achieved with Red M is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, if you look at the stuff that Ranch and Wild have done, it's bonkers. I forget which one is the actual... Yeah, all locked up. Alright, fine, I won't buy food at your establishment. Well, that's why I think they don't let us, Yukina. I think that's why they try and hide us away. Gorgeous game, though. It's so pretty.
What the hell?
He is a little stuck on the hinges.
Yes, apparently it's locked.
Yes, I'm desperate for a stew.
Yes.
All right then, I guess I'll go back to Valentine. That's a pretty horse. You think Lucius would go to Doyle's, Miss Ghouls? You think Lucius would go to Doyle's? Listen, if he's desperate, he'd rather die. Afternoon. The bank not open? The bank was open, yeah, there's nobody there, and they don't sell food, so makes it a little tricky. You miss Obi's Shire? I miss Obi's Shire too. I miss Obi in general. I don't know what to do with Obi. Although right now I want to make sure we're doing, you know, Ranch were very kind to give me Valentine. So I want to make sure I'm respectful of that. So we're going to do a lot of Lucius. But I do miss Obi. But I don't know if this is the right server for Obi. I don't know. It's Trixie. Hello. Right, away we go. That's one of Jay's little RP tips, chap, by the way. If you ever get started in Ranch or Roleplay, say hello. Like, if you're on a horse, a little howdy or a hello or a hello. Sometimes you never know what roleplay that might start. It's like just a little invitation of like, hey, you wanna play? I've had some amazing things just come out of randomly saying hello to people. Yeah, I'm not an AI. You can talk to me and I'll talk back. You're expected to say hello. Oh my god, okay, I'm never visiting the South. Oh dear, look at these poor men stuck on their horses. This is the weird shit that can start happening when the server's busy. So buggy, ghouls. Ghost horses! Hate it. Oh, take my hoodie off. I'm boiling, chat. Ah! I just swung the cat cam round at my face. Alright. Horses everywhere. I actually really like Lucius's outfit. I like most of my characters' outfits, but I like Lucius's and Obi's. For sure. You know what I would do just for shits and giggles? One day as a developer, I would lock those gates. Because so many people, myself included, and we really shouldn't do it, just ride through that tobacco farm as a shortcut. And you wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't just randomly ride straight through the middle of somebody's tobacco farm because you wanted a shortcut. So I'd just lock the gates. Although I guess the horse would probably just jump over it. But I just more enjoy the idea of people just fucking stacking into it by surprise. Hello! God, the dust in roads. Intolerable. Oh, they must explain why our bank is so filthy. Go back to Valentine. Is everything okay, Miz?
Sorry, I'm in a rush. Bye.
Well, all right then. Don't worry. I'll just go fuck myself. Let's get back to Valentine. Everyone else sucks. Clip clop, clip clop. God, this game is gorgeous. Do you ever wonder, chat? I know this wasn't a great time to be alive, especially for certain demographics of the population. But sometimes I'm just like, there's something about the pace of this life that is just so attractive comparative to the modern world. I feel like there was a sweet spot where life was comfortable but not complicated. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there was just a little brief sweet spot where life was comfortable. Like, you know, you had running water and enough food, but it wasn't complicated. Like parking somewhere required 7 different apps and an internet connection. Do you know what I mean? Chat. Can I share with you one of my greatest frustrations? Because it's so unbearably dumb, it makes me furious. And whoever signed it off should not have a job. Okay, so car parks in the UK, almost all of them now, pretty much, you can pay by phone, right? You can pay by an app on your phone. And there are a couple of different companies that run different places that you park. And there's an app for a company that's called Pay by Phone. There's one that's called like Just Park. There's one that's called like Park and Go. And there is another one called Ring Go. Okay, and Ring Go do a lot of car parks. At the car parks, all of Ringo's branding is green. Has been for a very long time. So on the PayPoint machines, all the branding is green. On the signs that tell you what number car park to enter into the app, all green. They completely, randomly, and for no reason whatsoever,
if you get caught,
changed the color of the icon of the app to bright pink. Which in no way matches the brand when you're at the car park. So let me tell you, chat, every single time I go to find the Ringo app, because I'm looking for Ringo stuff, my eyes are looking for green, and I have to very consciously every single fucking time go, oh no, it's that stupid pink icon. Why? Who signed that off? Who signed it off? And if you're going to change the icon to pink, you damn well better go around all your fucking car parks and change the parking meter branding to pink. And it infuriates me that there is somebody who is paid a salary that made that choice. It feels like that, Whitefire. And let me be clear, just to clarify for Mr. V as well, I don't have a problem with the company logo being pink. My problem is with the difference between the branding for the app and the branding for literally everywhere else you encounter that brand. Like, you change all of it to pink, or you change none of it to pink. Night, haggis. Rest well and dream of well-branded parking meters. That's the bit that you know. Hello! Like, the number one rule, right, for any branding is that everywhere I encounter your brand, I should get the same experience, right? It's why McDonald's works. If I order a quarter pounder in Manchester, I know within an area, within a margin of reasonable error, I'm going to get the same quarter pounder as if I order it in Somerset, right? Because everywhere you encounter that brand, it is the same experience. That's the whole fucking point of branding.
Now I want to know how I manually change that to green. These are the things that I get annoyed about when I go to bed at night, chat. Not really. Oh, I've got to open my study door, chat. Holy shit, it's getting hot in here. How is Manchester, by the way? I got no fucking idea. I assume it's still there. I don't know. All right, away we go. It's grim up north. In fact, the last time I went to Manchester would have been... It's not that long ago, actually, because I went whenever Millie did a con up in Manchester. So I want to say maybe October last year, something like that. I feel like it was vaguely end of summer, like maybe August, September, something like that. You need to go to a game one day? What, a football game? You don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nobody needs that. I gotta be careful, chat. My hatred of football will seep out. It's a wet place. Oh my god, the horse is alive again? I don't know if it's alive, but it is upright. Well, this is quite the magic horse. I didn't mean to kick it. Oh! Oh, I made him angry. Whoopsie. Chat, do you remember what their names were? I might have to go back and watch the VOD. It was somebody... It was the Valentine Gunsmith plus partner. And I think it was somebody like a Mr. Holt. There we go. Yes. Don't mind me, just coming past. Come on in, jobby jobby. Alley-oop. What time did I go live today, chat? 6, didn't I? Pondering, pondering. Somebody gave Ink a $100 tip the other day, champ. They just took $100 out and then gave it to Ink. Why does nobody give Lucius money? He's so poor. I think he's barely got 20 bucks. Let's get a hitching post at the back. All right, fine. You can just go away. Go away, Violet. Oh no, hang on. Need to make sure I've got try and get hold of some food. Yeah, I don't get paid at the bank, ghouls. There's always the old misappropriation of funds.
Well, we ended up talking with good people.
That's interesting. So MK has been carved onto that wall quite a few times now. God, this is so frustrating. I need some food, but there's literally nobody here. I'm gonna have to hunt, otherwise Lucius is gonna pass out. Howdy. Evening. Hey, Cobalt. How's it doing? Where's the cowpoke hours?
Wow, I can't eat it. What? I gotta go rock some more.
Dude, congratulations.
Thank you. I hope you have a tolerable day with this dead oh my god.
And
Thank you, Elodie.
Wife and I. Thank you so much, Miss Elodie.
Can I help anyone?
Could I get, let's see, 66 plus 50. Can I get $120?
Yeah, I love speed running, taking off my hat. I'm so screwed, chat. I don't have enough money and food.
Hey, thank you very much.
I've literally got fuck all,
Get
chat.
that money for you.
Have I still got my gloves on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we are.
There you are.
Yeah, we could do with some extra lighting.
Did you put any of this up to date in the ledger?
I like I'm just setting myself on fire. Ah! It burns!
Just give me whatever then.
I thank you very much.
Oh, you're doing it now. Okay.
Was
Oh
it
god, I can't stop walking. Hold on.
I'm so...
God damn you!
You need to settle down, kiddo.
Oh, that's interesting, actually.
so
Canned
much.
meat.
I love you too.
Okay.
66, is that right?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay, actually, this is difficult. This is crafting, not cooking. So we actually can't cook any of the basics here. Like venison and stuff. My god, I want...
Is everything all right, Mr. Alabaster?
Yes, in fact, it's quite all right.
Good.
If you want, we just.
I am. Yeah, I tell you what. You come here very quickly. Oh, Esme! Wonderful timing.
Hello, Esme.
Oh, hello there, you two. How are you?
Very well. In fact, would you two like some quite wonderful gossip?
Oh, well, yes. What's happened?
All right, come close, but not so close it's inappropriate. Is that as close as you're getting? Oh,
Is that better, sir?
yeah. Yes. You're very intimidating up close. So I just went on a little jolly. Yeah, I popped into Rhodes Bank and down to Saint Denis. Neither of them staffed, but I did run into a man in Rhodes Bank. He runs a law firm in Saint Denis, and you'll never guess what he's doing.
What is he doing?
I dare ask.
He's suing Rhodes Bank. Rhodes Bank is getting sued.
What?
Oh,
for what?
This is the best day of my life thus far.
Is it for the eating babies?
I would imagine well, I mean, he was a little loose with his tongue to let me know he was suing them anyway, but he wouldn't go into details. But I would imagine, yes, for the baby eating, demon worshipping, and so on and so forth.
Oh yes, well that'll show him the weird chicken man.
Yeah, what? Chicken man?
Mr. Whittle.
Yes, he
puts chicken grease in his hair.
Oh, yes, I remember now. Yes, I was hoping he was there so I could just see what a disheveled mess of a man he is. But, no, I think they're all too busy crying about the lawsuit.
How interesting.
Yes, but whatever you do, don't let that slip to our customers. I'd hate for their confidence in Rhodes Bank to be shattered on the floor.
Indeed, sir.
Good.
It would be a travesty.
Oh, outrageous. Yes. While you're here, Esme, a quick question for you as well. How do you feel about uniforms?
Well, a bit of uniformity is always nice.
Yeah, good. Yes, very, very glad to hear that. Nothing too elaborate, just something that says we're Valentine and we're the bank, you know, fully funded by the bank, of course.
Okay, lovely. So, tuxedos made of gold.
All right, gold leaf. I could stretch to gold leaf, maybe.
How fancy.
Gold stitch. That's what I said. Gold stitch. Gold thread.
Okay. Is that just yellow thread?
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Well, you know, needs musts. But yes, no, I have absolutely no qualms with the uniform whatsoever.
Excellent. I was thinking perhaps the sort of thing that ink is in here, but less death and darkness and a little bit more business.
Black hides things so well, sir, though. White shows
she
all
told
of
me.
the stains.
It's the blood.
What? Why would you have to hide blood?
Hunting, sir.
Ah, well, do I have great news for the pair of you. I will fully fund also a wonderful hunting outfit. You'll be amazed at what I've created. I should go and put it on so you can see, and we can all dress up and go on team hunting trips.
That sounds delightful.
Brilliant. I'm going to put it on now and come and show you. Ah!
Wonderful.
Lock the door, Lucius. The thousands that banks have? Well, thankfully, clothes are dirt cheap. I love this outfit on Lucius. I love it so much, chat. Yes! Wonderful! Such a dick! Look at him! He's such a dick! Oh no, it's this way! Could have asked one of them for a snack. Oh, I will be, don't worry. Sorry,
And
it
I was
was
up
me.
all night. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Lock the door, Lucius. There we are.
He's got worse.
Ta-da!
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh gee, oh my lord.
Aren't you just ready to kick a bison in the face? Ah!
I think that's illegal.
Well, not if you're wealthy. You can do whatever you like. I punched a zebra once.
Oh.
Yeah, it deserved it. It insulted my sister.
The zebra?
Yes, you should have heard the things it said.
Right.
But what do you think?
Speaking of people who were getting punched in the face,
yes.
has Leroy made an appearance?
I haven't seen him yet today. The last conversation we had was, shall we say fraught? It's probably the easiest way to fraught, yes. I wasn't sure if he was going to kiss me or stab me or both at the same time. It was very peculiar.
Probably was a mixture of both, to be fair. He seems very infatuated with you, and he's not sounding like he's wanting to stab you.
Yes, I have my concerns. I think he might be able to be rescued, but I don't want to let him go, if only for fear of retaliatory action.
Yes. No, he doesn't seem like he's got all his sandwiches in the picnic basket, does he?
No,
I think someone's run off with the basket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, why is the vault open?
Someone broke into it.
She's onto it. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. All right, yes, they fucking did.
Oh, well, you know, your money's never been safer if we just simply don't tell them that happened.
Well, that's true. Also, out of interest, whoever did it, sloppy job, because good old, what number is it here? Let me have a little look. God damn it. Ah, yes, all right. Lucky number 4 is still locked.
Oh, well
Yes.
then.
Sloppy work.
Well, that's something at least.
Yes, something. I'm trying to find a lawman so I can report it, but I'm not sure. I haven't had much luck. Although, interestingly, Rhodes has also clearly been robbed recently.
Crime is rife in this bloody state.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Valentine is the only stronghold. We must stand strong, team. Yes.
Well, someone did sell me a nice horse the other day for a lovely price and give me $100, so...
What, someone just gave you $100?
Yes, he asked me to withdraw 100 for him and then said, okay, here's your tip, and gave it straight back. Then I bought a horse.
That's, I'm very happy for you, Esme.
Yes, no, I bought some extra knitting supplies as well, so keep me busy.
Very good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your free money.
Oh, and a gold pan. The nice man at the forge. Yeah.
Good.
Sorted me out with...
Well, good. Enjoy your misspent wealth.
Oh.
I need to get my horse's tail braided. It keeps shitting on it.
Well, you know, happens to the best of us.
You know what? I'm just going to agree, Esme. Speaking of agreeing, so we're all in agreement that this will be the party hunting outfit?
I will
Does it come in black, sir?
Yes, attempt to create something.
It comes in sort of a very, 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 very light black that's almost completely indistinguishable from this color. Yes. I thought we could get a wagon or something.
I will. I'll go and create a uniform and also something for a hunting excursion. Although it's been a long time since I've actually fired any weapon. Actually, that reminds me. Someone gave me this.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Esme!
What?
You can't go waving that around like this.
Well, I mean, I did tell them that I don't really use guns, but they insisted I be prepared in the event of a bank robbery and gave me this thing loaded.
Of course, we all have to be prepared.
Pow, pow. I feel so American. Ah, pow! Who's at the window?
Everyone
Dead.
has to be prepared.
Who's at the door? Dead. It's exhilarating. Mustn't do that though in front of customers.
Shame.
What? Yes.
Nothing.
By the way, do either of you have any sort of snacks? I'm very peckish and nowhere is bloody open. Oh, is this going to be cake?
Come prepared, actually.
Oh, gosh, yes, that'll do just nicely. I'm going to have one right now. Oh, yes, it's very nice. Oh, delicious. might go and hunt a little bit of venison. Maybe I could whip us up a dinner, ladies, while we're, toiling at the bank.
Lovely.
Do you know how to cook, sir?
No. No.
Oh, well, I can do that part.
Thank you, Nanny. Esme. Esme, I said Esme. You heard it.
No, my name's not Nancy. Yes, it's Esme.
Yes, Esme. Sorry, Nanny. And Nancy, Esme. All right. Well, I'll go and hunt some deer in my hunting outfit. And I'll bring us back some food for somebody else to cook.
Wonderful. I'll nip over and see about a uniform.
Wonderful. Well, this is very exciting, although Leroy's gonna shit his pants when we're all in uniforms and he's not.
I feel like he'd do that anyway.
I'm expecting him to not be wearing trousers next time.
God.
I see him.
Oh.
I'm wearing a shirt today.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to fire him.
So, sir, you would like something similar to what I am wearing, but without the black shirt, correct?
Well, I was thinking something a little, uniformity. Black and white, that'll do. Black and white and looking smart.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people will know we are the tellers of Valentine and can be trusted.
Someone's been hurt. Terrible.
Who's been hurt? What eagle eyes have you got, Ink?
Someone sprinting up the road with a body stuffed over their shoulder.
Oh dear.
Oh, very exciting.
Indeed. 2 rounds of gunfire today and not a single casualty. They really need to improve their aim.
You worry me, Ink. I'm glad you're on our employ.
Of course.
You going on safari or some shit or what?
Yeah, yes, eagle-eyed, sir. Yes, I'm going to go and hunt some deer on the plains.
Like that?
Well, of course, the traditional hunting outfit. This is what I used to wear when I hunted zebra and giraffes and, of course, hippopotamuses.
Hippo what now?
Hippopotamuses. It's the pig of the sea.
Are you making shit up right now?
No, sir. As I was a teenager, I traveled around much of Africa with my family.
He punched a zebra.
I punched a zebra, yes. He talked shit about my sister.
How did that go?
I knocked the stripes right off him.
That's interesting. You know, a friend of mine actually used to go to Africa quite often. He said he also went to these safaris. Australian feller.
An Australian? How very exotic.
Yeah, he used to host these, kind of like these safaris where he'd invite people and take them on a bit of a tour.
And did he enjoy that, or did he get eaten by a lion, or...?
No, as far as I know, he's still in Africa living the best life.
Well, that sounds very nice. Maybe we should do that, maybe... oh, she's gone. Well, Ink, we could set up little safari tours in Monroe.
To be honest, that wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Business, Ink. You hear that? Business.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And what about you, good sir? What brings you to the porch of my bank today?
Boredom, to be honest. I didn't realize people were actually working in the bank now.
Ah, yes. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Lucius Alabaster, the bank manager of Valentine, and these 2 wonderful assistants with me are our bank tellers, the glorious Ink, who will keep your money safe, and the delightful Esme, who is old and has cake.
Okay, is it at least good cake?
Oh, it's exceptional cake. Very moist.
I hate that word so much, I'm not gonna lie.
It's damp. Sodden. Limp.
All of those words are equally bad, to be honest.
Succulent.
Okay, that's the best one so far, I guess.
Crummy. It's juicy.
Sure,
it's not a steak, sir.
Oh, shit. Anyway, it's good fucking cake. Gem sponge and whatnot.
You got some on you?
No. It's in my other trousers.
Your trousers? What?
Well, where else?
Pants?
Yes, of course. Where do you keep your keg? You must keep it at hand at all times, sir.
Not in my pants. I can tell you that much.
Well, no,
I mean,
not,
actually,
not
I
in your
guess it depends
pants.
what type of cake you're talking about.
What kind of cake goes in pants? Jamaican ginger. That's quite nice. You could slice that up.
Never mind.
So what do you do, sir, for a living in this fine state?
Well, currently not too much, to be honest. I worked as a horse trainer for a bit, and now I'm just doing whatever.
It must have been fun training up those horses. I've got a shit one, I must admit.
Yeah, it's fun when... The only part that's not fun is dealing with the people that come with it.
Oh, aren't people just the fucking worst?
Yeah, they are. I don't like most people.
Well, kindred spirits, kindred spirit. That's why I tend to try to stay in the back, you know, not a sort of people-facing role.
Don't you talk to a lot of people as a bank teller, you said?
Well, I'm the bank manager. Ink here is our people person, isn't that right, Ink?
Yes,
See?
Yeah, she seems to love people as much as I do.
Brilliant, isn't she? Wonderful. I'm so lucky.
So very wonderful. I love people.
Yeah, I can relate.
Look at us, just 3 people. People
Yeah, you hear the
persons?
sarcasm in my voice.
Persons, people is a subjunctive verb. Don't end on a preposition. What did Nanny used to say? People with an apostrophe at the end. Yes, that's it.
I'm more confused now than I was in the beginning, but sure.
Yes, me too.
He does that.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a terrible habit, symptom of being horrifically educated to a high standard.
I'm gonna pretend that I know what you just said.
Sir?
What was that, Ink?
Where was it you went to school again, sir?
Oh, Eton. My parents sent me away when I was very young because they wanted the best for me.
Are you sure it was that, or did they just want to get rid of you?
No, it was the best for me. That's what Daddy said.
It seems to have done you wonders.
I remember the day I left, he said he was full of love, he was. He said, Nanny, it's in here again. And then I went off to school.
Oh.
It's alright, he bought me Kent for my 16th birthday.
He bought you what now?
Oh, Kent, it's a county. It's a lot of, thousands and thousands of acres of land.
Right. You see, I got kicked out of school, so I didn't really go to school.
And yet you became one of the greatest horse trainers in all of Monroe.
You don't need school for that, you just need a bit of common sense and understanding horses.
Yes, I imagine.
That's all you need.
Not a lot of common sense around these days, though, is there?
No, common sense ain't as common as they say.
Ah, yes, we should rename it Uncommon Sense.
But then
The
imagine
amount of people that climb through the window that we're stood next to is definitely not common in this town.
Yeah.
Yes, that
so
is
I don't
true.
really come here too often.
Where do you roam,
wise
sir?
Indeed.
Ah!
Is someone else getting hurt?
Is that number 3 today, Ink? Oh, 4,
it is.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, how
I
exciting.
might just check the gates.
All right.
So is that guy from Sundance? I'm glad people when people find a new homes. I'm so scared. Don't actually know if we'd be able to shoot through this. Okay, they were okay. Howdy, Crowley. We can't lock the vault. It's the only reason we know it's been burgled is because the vault is open. Oh, he's an incredible artist? Oh, amazing. Jesus Christ, is it still going?
It is, sir. It's moved around the corner.
Is this what the Americans call the 4th of July?
No, wrong calendar month for that.
Tuesday.
This is just another Tuesday and Valentine.
Oh, I
except
see.
It's Friday.
Oh, I see. Well, it's Firearm Friday. That's what we should call it.
Honestly, not a bad one.
Or Firefight Friday, perhaps.
Oh, that's better. Yes, yes. Well, it sounds like they're all dead now, so everyone's a winner.
Well, let's guess doctors are gonna come in here soon, so I guess, well, if they actually show up, that is.
Yes, I haven't seen... Hang on. Is that people in the law office I can see? Just not moving, or is my eyes just playing a trick?
Most likely.
Oh, I see.
Considering that I've seen law who have basically watched people get robbed and not give a fuck, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my, is that Esme, the smartest bank teller in all of Monroe?
Yes.
You look
Do you know
wonderful.
what? Actually, that's vaguely acceptable.
Beautiful, isn't it? Look at us. What a team. Oh, by the way, sir, this is Esme, who has the succulent cake.
Oh, the cake, what type of cake is it?
Oh, it's like a moist kind. It's like a jam sponge.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Using the word moist to describe a cake is like the worst type of word.
Oh, wait, creamy? Is it better? Creamy cake?
It is creamy.
I guess.
Creamy, spongy.
But nobody likes a dry cake. Everyone loves a moist one.
Unless
you... Could I try, maybe?
I don't have any.
Alright, well, that's
I believe she ate it all.
Yes.
That's how good it is when it's moist.
I have
hate
10
you so
chocolate
much for
bars.
saying it like that.
Sorry, that's how good it is when it's moist. Is that better? Worse?
Either or.
Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to make our expedition outfits.
Oh yes, traditional hunting fare.
It better come in black, Esme.
Well, he's clearly wearing the wrong
I'll
colors
let you know.
for Valentine.
I blend in. You wouldn't see me.
You don't blend in yet unless you got schmut all over you.
Yeah, I mean, give it 30 seconds. I step off this porch, I'll be camouflaged. You run right over me in a wagon.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if you slipped or fell on your ass.
Well, it's true.
Indeed.
I'm hoping we could maybe raise enough funds to get the government to come in with some infrastructure here in Valentine, or at least put some hay down.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's gonna be all... What was it you said? Moist and grimy and horrible.
You said it now.
Yep, see how bad it is. See?
Oh, that's... Okay, all right. Oh. You know, for a hub of Monroe, Valentine is lacking in some basic amenities.
I suppose.
You mean like all of them?
Yes. Yes, that's true. I keep wanting to get some stew, but Mr. Preacher isn't around. Oh, we're running.
You know, could I recommend coming to Strawberry at some point instead?
Hello, sir. Yes, I went up to Strawberry very recently, actually. Bumped into some lovely folk there who were asking about bonds and business opportunities and all sorts. Very picturesque up there, but no bank. I don't know how they cope.
Well,
I believe their bank is stuffed into the telegram center.
Yeah, and also in the Welcome Center, ironically.
Yes, but no vault. Where do they keep their gems and such?
We don't really, but my significant other Evelyn likes to bake and make a lot of food, so she's usually over there. So if you want to buy some food, or that's real good. Not biased or anything, but you know, she does take orders, so
Oh, that's good to know. And who furnishes your partner's business's financial needs?
It's not really an official business like that, but she's it's more like a side thing, I suppose.
Oh, I see. Well, if she ever wants to hide any ill-gotten gains, my vault is available.
Okay. And I assume that your vault never gets robbed, does it?
Well, it depends. Let's put it that way. We do offer, for the discerning client, premium storage, shall we say.
Mm-hmm. And how much exactly would that go for?
That goes a simple rolling contract, month by month, just $20. It gets put in our secure vault that exists, shall we say. I will say no more about its location, parameters, size, and access methods.
No, it'd be a shame if some random person on your porch right here would just suddenly find out about that.
Well, yes, of course. It's no secret that the storage exists, but the nature of its existence is a long-held secret between the staff and I, isn't that right, Ink?
Indeed.
Yes,
I can see that we can't pull the rug over your eyes, as it were.
Yes, you're a smart man, the kind of smart man who knows that premium storage is the way to go for your souvenirs, prized possessions, and such. It's only accessible via the staff, though, so you won't even be able to access it yourself. That's how secure it is.
Okay, but how about this? How often are staff actually there? Because what if they just suddenly get fired or,
Well, I can assure you, nobody in Valentine Bank has been fired or is even close to being fired for any reason.
No, they're not.
Well, that would be a decision that she would have to make.
Yes. And of course, you have myself, Ink, Esme, and a third teller, Leroy. So there's usually somebody available. But we could also have a telegram to USD, and that'll get you through to the bank as well.
What telegram you said, or?
Yes, USD is our telegram here in Valentine.
Oh, that's fitting.
Well, yes, I was the only one smart enough amongst the bank managers to even think of it. Those bastards in Rhodes are too busy eating babies and getting sued. Oh dear, I let it slip, Ink. That was terrible of me.
So terrible of you, sir.
I stopped doing that.
You should. It would be such a shame for this gentleman here to know that the bank is getting sued in Rhodes.
Yes, we mustn't say about them getting sued anymore.
Oh, really? How come?
What? How come what, sir?
No, just, something whispered in my ear about some certain bank being in some trouble is all.
Oh, gosh. No, what bank was that?
There's a town out down south that it's known for having this red dust and dirt.
Oh, yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with that small, pathetic bank. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I mean, it wouldn't be so good if a manager of one of the banks wouldn't know about the other ones, right?
Well, it's true. I do like to keep a wary eye on all my competitors. Well, I say competitors, but let's be honest.
I mean, is it competitors or simply, what do you call it? Maybe not co-workers, but close, or...
I mean, they're how can I put this? They're sort of playing with baby's first bank set, whereas I am a man running a financial empire.
Hello. Financial empire.
Hello. Welcome to the Bank of Valentine.
Oh, nice to see you again.
Ah, yes, I was just writing about you in my book.
Were you?
Yes, because I couldn't for the life of me remember your name, and I feel terrible about that, and I wrote down lovely lady in the Valentine Gunsmiths.
Uh-huh. I'm Elliot. Behind you is my wife, Ari.
Let me move out the way here. Elliot and Ari, it was wonderful to see you both again.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you didn't see her, but,
Well, that's
you know.
true,
We've
yes.
never met, so... Yeah, but we did talk about her, because, you know... Remember the security gig?
I do, yes, that's what I'd written down here, is interested in security.
Mm-hmm. She was the one that I offered that might want to take the job as well.
And you managed to come to a consensus, ladies? Do we need to go into my office and look at paperwork?
Choice is yours, Ari.
Hold on, wait, what was the pay for this one? Sorry, there's been a few security gigs lately.
Oh, that's all right. $8 per hour that you're clocked on here at Valentine Bonk.
Okay, that's not bad.
When the government gets its arse into gear.
Yes, that's true. They are slightly lacking, shall we say, in the paperwork department, but I've been assured it's coming down the line very soon, but I can at least furnish you with some ammunition and actually, the whole team right now, as you can see, is getting ready for hunting expeditions in a bank uniform that I will happily provide you the funds for.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
And
I'm not sure about the uniform yet.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Well, you don't have to have this hunting uniform. No, the bank uniform is just very simple, black and white.
It's easy enough.
Hey, Esme, is that's your hunting outfit?
Yes. I thought I'd, take a leaf out of your book.
Yes. No, I mean, I think it's brilliant. What do you all think?
It's definitely something.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, good. Nobody thinks it's gaudy and inappropriate. That's the key message.
It's very Esme.
It is. Not that I know a lot about you, but it seems very Esme.
I don't know anything about you. Apparently just like that. There you go.
Blimey, those pants leave nothing to the imagination, Esme. I can see your cake.
Oh, did I leave some in there?
Oh, Esme makes wonderful cake. It's very moist. I can't with this group chat.
I hate that word so much.
I do too. Oh, I do too. Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm glad somebody knows how I feel.
Yeah.
Bonding over moisture. That's what life's all about, eh? Sorry. Juicy, succulent cake.
God, you're not helping.
Hello.
Evening.
Hello.
Well, I'm more than happy to discuss further in my office if you ladies wish. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, let me just get into my business attire. I'm not hunting either of you, so I should probably dress appropriately. I'll be right back.
For the best.
Thank you,
So
appreciate
do you
it.
think we could possibly ask the maintenance staff that we could have a wardrobe inside the bank?
Yes, I was just thinking about getting a wardrobe in there and see if we can get a telegraph line down, maybe see what we can do vis-a-vis the facilities here, because I don't want to leave it, you know. It's my home and my house and my castle. I don't want to leave it if I don't have to.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. Well, Ink, keep these lovely people occupied and I shall be back henceforth.
As you wish.
Wonderful. I fucking love the RP that's happening around this bank. Everybody is just dreadfully brilliant. Everybody is great. Yeah. I love the awkward silence in the banks. Oh no, wait, we don't want hunting, we want default. I really love his default outfit. But also I want to reload his skin so he's not filthy. There we are. I love that when you go into the clothing stores, it's a different time to make sure the lighting's good for the outfits. And then you see I sneak into the back.
Ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, it would be nice, like, to have the option to change clothes without having to go over the road. Like, I think it would be fair for staff to say no to both the telegram station and the wardrobe, but it just helps you stay around the bank as much as possible without having to, you know, change a bunch of stuff.
Doesn't seem like anyone actually got hurt from that feature.
No, if they did, I would have expected you'd see something by now.
Hey, Verd!
You'd think. I haven't seen any doctors. Nothing's moved at the office.
Well, ladies, would you like to come in?
Oh,
yes, please.
Yes, it's me.
Well,
Stage change.
The doctors are a bit of a scarecrow these days.
All right, come on through. Don't rob us.
No.
Not today.
Oh, good lord. All right, come in, feel free. Make yourselves comfortable on the sofa and such.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I was thinking about basically it'd be useful to have, what do you call it, telegram stations and
then I went to around.
wardrobes so that we don't have to leave as much as we might. Well, thank you for coming in, ladies, and meeting with me over this employment opportunity. There's a lot going on in the banking world, in the banking sector, so I appreciate folk who are looking to get involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know we spoke briefly, but I'll give you both the rundown here in the box. So we have obviously myself managing, but we have 3 tellers at the moment, and we're essentially looking for some security staff to both, how should I put this, instill confidence in our clientele, but also to stand in corners looking menacing and
deter.
Exactly, yes, spot on, a deterrent.
Yeah, that's what security is supposed to be, right?
Absolutely, and we have had issues, shall we say, with the security of the bank, as have most in Monroe. I just came from Rhodes this morning, where they've clearly been done over, shall we say. So I'm looking to improve our security as much as possible. Of course, law are, in theory, the first port of call, but, well, this is Valentine, and the port can only hold so many of them before it collapses, and they have to ride off. And that's pretty much it. I can pay you both $8 an hour when you're clocked on, and you can simply be here whenever you can be here. I'm not a tyrant or a dictator. But yes, a simple black and white uniform, just so people know that we're part of the staff, and that's it. And I shall furnish you with uniforms and ammunition where I can, certainly once the salary systems are all up and running and our direct deposits are working, we should all be much richer and happier.
Fantastic.
I have a question about your direct deposit system, actually.
Yes.
So I am an REO agent.
Yes.
Which means, and I'm also already working at the gun store. Which means that I will not be able to take on the job through a, how do I say this? State-wise manner.
You need to be off the books, is that what you're saying?
Well, off the books is another word. But it needs to be as a side job.
I see.
Does that make sense?
I don't have that problem.
Yeah,
Yes,
she doesn't have that problem. I do. Because, I already have, quite frankly, both slots filled.
Yes. Jesus.
Would that be a problem?
We may struggle simply because it may surprise you to know this, but despite being the manager, my salary is barely higher than the tellers. But that said, I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. We have a certain amount of subcontracting work as well. The salaries are not going to be the bank's only source of income. And honestly, I'm not really built for labor. So once the bank is up and running, I intend to spend more of my time around the state doing business deals and, well, hunting excursions. You've seen my wonderful, wonderful hunting attire. So I should imagine I will be able to accumulate such wealth that I shall simply be able to pay you directly.
Perfect. It's like I don't ask for the full $8 an hour. Like this is more of a, I don't know, way of networking, I suppose.
Well, of course, and little pocket money that comes along with it. Well, that's an added benefit.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I understand that because I have, both slots filled, that it would be harder to pay me. And I'm willing to accept that.
Set some amount per week or anything.
Well, but if the man, doesn't make much more, then at least for the first while, I don't see how he can pay me. And that is absolutely fine. Like, I understand that. I'll just, stick around with you.
Well, I mean, you seem, how do I put this? You seem to be a very educated and even lady, shall we say. I have no doubts that between us two, as both reasonable adults, we'll be able to work it out so that neither of us feels hard done by.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah. All right.
But yes, no, I have no problems, how should we say, working in some gray areas. As long as it's not illegal.
Exactly. It needs to stay legal, though.
Yes, of course, absolutely, as does everything in this bank. And in fact, that has to be something that I must impress upon both of you very, very clearly, is that, can you both hear me? I'm just talking a little quieter.
Yes.
Good, good. Is, if you find yourself in this position, quite simply, you are to die before you open those gates.
All right. I'd rather not, but
of course,
understood.
Of course. Every member of staff here is given the same talk, unfortunately, and it simply comes down to the fact that our alarm systems here are directly linked to the sheriff's office via underground telegram wires, and if we simply open the gates when anyone comes knocking, law will have no idea what is happening here.
That's easy enough. Security doesn't have access to the keys and the gates. Sorry.
Well, yes, you see, exactly, wonderful. I myself go the coward's route, simply run away. But yes, you shall have, behind closed doors, of course, you will have keys to, we have, well, technically, I guess we have 5 doors here. There's a rear door, the 2 gates, and then the 2 front doors, but we never lock the front doors, of course. But, yes, you shall have keys. We do have a secondary vault, which we offer to premium customers. I think it's important that you're aware of it, but I don't see a reason to give you keys particularly for that. Usually they will go by the tellers to access that.
Yeah.
Good, good. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm happy. What should I ask? Oh, shit. You can both shoot things, yes?
Yes.
I think I've shot a few things in my life, yes.
All right. Have you ever killed a man?
I have. Yes.
But not in this jurisdiction. I should, know.
I was being flippant and I wasn't ready for the answer. All right. Good. Well, I suppose that's who I want on my security, isn't it? Cold-blooded murderers.
No, that is not. I was in another state. I was the lead marshal.
Oh, good.
For a period of time. Which is also where my history with Rupert comes from.
Oh, I see. Did you know him because he was an outrageous criminal and terrible person?
Let's just say that I don't want to bring those tales to this state. But I have history with him, yes.
Well, this may surprise you, but I popped by the bank earlier today, and Rupert is going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, that is such a surprise.
Yes, I bumped into a lawyer who runs a firm in Saint Denis, and he is currently suing Rhodes Bank.
Oh.
Huh.
Yes, he wouldn't go into detail, but clearly there is some trouble afoot.
Well, if you ever do want to go in detail, you can find yourself a listening ear with me, because I am more than willing to listen to something that is no longer my problem.
Well, yes, quite. The lawyer wouldn't give me any more information, but I'll I like to acquire my little birdies who keep their ears to the ground, so to speak. So,
which lawyer was it?
I believe his surname was something like Petrov, I believe.
All right.
So does our house.
Yes. All right.
Good. I'm feeling very good about this, the pair of you.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I mean, if you're both happy, I can draw up some paperwork and get you your keys.
All right, perfect.
Sounds good.
All right, like I say, we're still waiting for the salary systems to catch up with the speed at which our banking industry is moving. It's breakneck speed now. Money waits for no man. But as soon as it comes through, obviously, we'll get you on the docket.
Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful.
And like I said, clearly mine has to be a little special. But also, if there's any form of trouble and I am at the gun store, don't be afraid to just run by.
Oh, wonderful! Yes, that's very handy. And of course,
yes.
I've got to talk to you about kitting out my wonderful outfit with a smashing rifle.
Exactly.
Do you sell those giant, what are they called, elephant rifles?
No, sir, they are not in this state.
Oh, that's a shame. I did like the boomstick they did.
Yes, it was a lot of fun when drunk and standing in front of a cliff.
That sounds dangerous. It'll knock you off the top.
Oh, very much so.
It did, yes, it definitely did. And then you laugh. Because, you don't get a lot of free time.
Well, it's true, yes. 424, 428. All right, have a look through those, and I'll just hunt out some keys. 424, 428. Invite, 424. Invite, 428. Yes, have a look over those. If they're both agreeable to you, simply scroll your moniker and...
Sir, I cannot accept that.
Oh, yes, I see, of course. Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh, no. Sorry to not bring you on board.
Yeah, I cannot have the keys of the bank. I can stand in front of the bank.
Oh, no, what a shame. Well, nice to meet you. Wink.
All right.
But Harry, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Let me just get you your keys here. Faction. Give you the security roll.
Oh, I have an official rank and you don't.
Oh no, No! I'm locked in. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, ladies. I might just fall down here for a moment. I think the hunting got me too excited.
Welcome back.
Oh, sorry.
Take the floor. Yeah, all right.
For a moment, I just thought about all the money we have in the vault, and I came all weak at the knees.
I understand.
But anyway.
I think he's wanking again.
All right, they should. Money. All right, they should work for you. We should give them a try in these locks out front, and you're all good to go, the pair of you.
Perfect. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, let's see what I've got on me. Well, I tell you what, here you are as well.
Is there a clock on, clock off system, or how does that work?
There's $2.50. You get yourself a nice shiny uniform.
Oh, thank you.
And for you, I'm just going to give you $2.50 for no reason whatsoever.
She's daydreaming for a second.
But yes, vis-a-vis clocking on, clocking off, that will, the system, the punch box will be here once they've organized the salaries to come through, and we'll get one on the wall.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yes, simply clock on whenever you're watching over us with a keen eye, and clock off when you're not.
Alright. And then you said just, I assume black pants, black shirt, or black vest, white shirt?
Yes, that sounds good. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to go all black, actually, for security, so people don't think you're a bank teller. Whatever you think is menacing enough, but smart, business
Maybe
casual.
Red. I don't want to wear the outlaw special, and then someone robs a bank, and the law looks at me and...
Outlaw special, yes, very good.
Yes, or if you have a color preference,
Ooh, maybe this green, actually. That might be not be a bad idea. The color of money.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. Maybe a green shirt or a green coat, one of the two. We'll see.
Sounds good. So what's your... I'm intrigued, because being from England, these whole firearm things, they're very new to me. What's your, what do you call it, preferred piece?
I typically personally go with revolvers. Schofield, because they're faster to reload. Navies are more powerful, but when you're inside like this, I think faster is probably better. Long arm, kind of always favored a double barrel, but it kind of depends on the situation and the number is, because a repeater turns you into a one-man army sometimes, so just kind of depends.
Yes. I'm only used to sort of long arm rifles myself, hunting and such. Intriguing. There's such a world of opportunity here in America for firearms.
Yeah, I used to be the medical director in the territory that we're both from, and unfortunately people like to rob doctors, so...
Yeah, it's terrible. Never understood it myself. Rob somebody rich, yeah. But not banks, not us.
Not us, yes.
No. We'll get blasted down by Elliot and Harry.
That's right. I don't think I actually caught your name, which is awkward considering I just signed a contract.
Oh, that's terrible. No, that's terrible of me. Lucius Alabaster. Don't just call me Lucius.
Alabaster. My full name's Ariana Ashlyn, if you needed to know that.
Oh, yes, actually, that's a good point. I shall get both of your telegrams. I'll leave it up to you. I can add you to... we do have a telegram here for the bank, which is just USD. If you want, I can add you to that so you can see... paperwork and such.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll grab what's both of your telegrams?
Mine's AA3575.
AA3575. Wonderful.
And here's a note for you, sir. That is impious.
Impious? Well, that's a wonderful.
Yes.
Hey, what was the inspiration there?
Latin.
Oh, an
A lot of
educated.
thinking.
Educated security. Yes. This works wonderfully for Valentine Bank. Excellent. All right. Well, let's see if those keys will work, shall we? Not for you, though. No, you're unemployed. Wink.
Uh-huh.
All right, give it a go.
Yep.
There she goes.
There it is.
And obviously the only other key aspect is that you lock everything up straight behind you.
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Well, Esme and Ink, here are our 2 new security guards. Oh, no, wait. One new security guard and one person who'll just keep a keen eye on us, Wink.
Wait, what?
Well, I'll explain later, Esme, don't worry.
Okay. One of you is one of you a gunsmith?
Yes.
She is.
Could you help me buy a gun?
Oh,
Yes.
God. I
thought you were already packing, Esme.
Well, no, I am, but apparently I have to wear a gun belt to properly utilize this thing, and I don't want a big heavy thing like that. But
She's
Ink
needing
says
the
that I can get something small.
Oh, appreciate it. Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. In fact, let me
Something to blast
I
a
only have
felon's face off.
Navy in my box. Sorry.
No, maybe a sawed off might be good for you.
She will shoot herself in the foot.
Yeah.
I said for him.
Okay. He will shoot himself in the foot.
He was asking for an elephant rifle.
He needs a gun belt.
How much is a sawn off?
She knows.
Hold on.
She does know.
Let me look up the prices here.
All right, I'm going to leave you to discuss incredibly deadly weapons, and we're going to do some paperwork in the back.
All right.
Wonderful to have you on board. Welcome to Team Valentine.
Thank you.
All
Appreciate it.
All right, I'll speak to you all very soon.
Sounds good. Thank you again. It was nice meeting both of you as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
No, I don't want Esme having a sawed-off shotgun. It's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. If she pulls the trigger, she will fly further than the buckshot. That's a terrible idea. All right. I actually do need to go and hunt because that chocolate, I mean, I can eat the chocolate and I should. But that's barely going to fill me up because chocolate's good, but it is not massively filling. It's a brilliant idea. I also do want to go for another little ride around and poke my head into the other banks. Stop trying to impinge on women's rights, Jay. You know me. You know me. Granny with a shotgun is awesome. I mean, it would put... Ah, Jesus Christ, you creep. It would put me off robbing a bank, that's for sure. Yeah. I'm so desperate for these salaries to come through, chat. I'm struggling. It's more just wanting it for to be able to roleplay. Like, I need cash to roleplay. Dum 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 dum. Also, this is just an excuse because I love wearing this outfit. He's such a twat. I love him. He's such a twat. Look at him. All right, but I am going to take his coat off and I think roll up the sleeveys. Or no, actually, do you know what? No, I'm gonna leave his sleeveys down. No, that was me, Mr. V. It's when I don't know why it does it, and I can't figure out what the interval is. It's when like reshade reloads for some reason. I've been listening this whole time, but I just saw his outfit. I don't think I've got my horse out right now. Oh, okay, yeah, we got 82 arrows. We're all good. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I need to update reshade. It might just be that. Esme's hunting outfit was perfect. I just loved... So what do we all think of Esme's outfit? And nobody said a word. I love it. Oh, you can feel that the server's busy though, that's for sure. Dum 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 dum. Ah, we got a proper team going now. Oh, in fact, we could go... No, I really do need to get some food. Otherwise, I'm going to find myself in trouble. I think that bow bug is one of my #1 things I wish I could just fix. It is the RoboCop theme I'm humming. Yeah, good ears. Bum 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 bum. Can you imagine Rainier coming into Valentine Bank with that crew? No, and I don't want to because I'd have an aneurysm. I don't know if there's a limit to the number of people you can have in a Telegram group, actually. I'd imagine not, because Law is a Telegram group, and I'd imagine there's a fuck ton of people in that group. Oh, hang on, chat. I gotta fix one thing. Hold. Okay, now we can carry on. Adia! Get ready! Prepare your arrows! Charge! Jackpot! Ah! Oh, it vanished! Oh, you bastard! That was annoying. That was a great shot. You should have guessed. You should have guessed. You should always guess. Nailed it. Rabbit will do. It's so ridiculous. I love it. I mean, me too. Night, Whitefire. I won't be going too much longer. About another hour at tops. Ow! What the fuck? Yeah, this is the only difficulty. Like, when the server gets super busy, the animals get real fucky. No, it was something about it just glitched when I got off the horse and back on again. Yeah, I don't think there's any around. Need more clip of the month content. I'm gonna have to start employing somebody to go through clip of the month for me because there's so many now. I mean, it's a great problem to have, but it's getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to put aside like 2 hours to go through the clips. You'll wait, have you won one yet, Spartacus? I feel like you won one. I think you do have a clip in quite a lot of months. The Lucius stream is a gold mine for clip of the month. I mean, not wanting to sway the vote, but if get out of here with your ugly money doesn't win this month, I will be very surprised. I will be very fucking surprised. But the question is, whose ugly money clip do I go with? Because just so you know, chat, it doesn't count you out of the running if somebody else has also clipped the same section. But I would be very surprised if that one doesn't win. But there are a lot. There are so many. Just from Lucius alone. Well, don't worry. Well, I mean, you can go back and clip them, Spartacus, now that you know that moment exists. Just sneak back and clip it. It doesn't have to be done live. Not a single fucking deer. Do you know what? Bizarrely, I don't think they're on Discord very much. Like, I've pinged them a couple of messages and like over the last few weeks and haven't heard anything. So I don't. They're either, you know, they're either just not a chatty person, which is totally cool, or they're not on Discord very much. I mean, it's deep prawn, but I like unshrimp, so I'm still going to. Ooh, okay. Jay, why are you still awake? New plans, Alec. Some new plans I'm experimenting with. Also, it's only 20 past midnight. I think I'm going to try and cook up all this venison. And just stick it in my vault. Hopefully that'll help keep hunger at bay. Well, I will do my best to support them. Well then, do you want to invest in a brand new up-and-coming multimedia production company? Skin that sumbitch. Bionic body. Oh my god, that would be good. That would be good. Meat cake. Do you mean beefcake, Lucius? No, no, meat cake. It's like the worst episode of Is It Cake? Oh, oh. Who needs a firearm? Yes, I would. You know I would. I don't know if I could ever take investment in my nonsense. I know exactly what I would spend money on if I had money, as far as content goes. But I think I would just, I'd shit myself up about ever being able to pay somebody's investment back. Probably why I don't have a multimedia business empire in it. Is It Cake meatloaf version? Oh my god! And then when people... then when people guessed and there were 3 but they got one wrong, you could just play 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So I'm just thinking of meatloaf songs now. All those hunting lessons with Nanny. Yeah, how am I a good shot tonight? Do you know what I mean? I know you a lot sometimes are like, Jesus Christ, Jay, you're too good with the bow. And then last Lucius, I couldn't shoot for shit, and today I haven't missed. Now, do I try and take down a bison? I think it's allowed. It's not. The trouble is, I don't know if it's illegal in game. I don't think it's illegal. I think the natives just get pissed. Jay, is lasagna a cake? Oh, don't know. I don't know. Yes? No? Jay, I'm assuming you aren't planning on going back to GTA RP, because it seemed the best thing to happen to you was the kidnapping. I am planning to go back to GTA RP. Not that server. Yeah, I'm not going back to that server. Oh, please don't be offended, Alec. I mean, from a pure business perspective, isn't that what an investment is? Do you know what I mean? If you went, like, if you do it like as a business deal, like, oh, you know, I invest 20 grand in this production company, and then, you know, the proviso is that when when it turns a profit, you get your initial investment back plus, I don't know, 5% or whatever it is. That's what I learned from Dragon's Den. I'll give you £1 million, but I want 95% of the company. That's not what it is. The number one thing I would do is that content is not my problem. Time is my problem. And the thing that annoys me the most, do you know what I mean, is a video editor is the number one fucking thing I need somebody for. Number one, because for my channels to grow, the biggest thing I need is regular stuff going out on Twitch, on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. That is the number one thing I could probably do for growth right now. But I don't, and like, somebody to take the Lucius episodes, cut them down to 20 minutes. Somebody to take one funny scene from a Lucius episode, trim it down and give it visuals, upload it to YouTube. But I don't have time to do all of that because I'm too busy doing the stuff that actually makes the video content. And I'm just not very good at video editing. I can do it for certain things, but it's not where my skill set lies at all. Oh, I missed one, chat. It's all over now. Ah, nailed it. Well, I was thinking that. Funny enough, Alec, I was talking about GTA RP. But no, I'm not going to go back to time to RP, chat. That's clearly not. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'll be honest, I felt very uncomfortable after that experience. Like, just the culture of the server, the RP that we got. It was weird. Like, I had quite a physical reaction to it when I logged off. I was like that. I felt really uncomfortable through most of that. The main thought at the moment is getting to No Pixel. I'm whitelisted on No Pixel anyway. And bringing in Scooter to start off with as a taxi driver. I think that could be a lot of fun. It would get me to interact with a lot of people. And I just think that would be fun. That'd be a fun way to get started. But I'm also looking at my schedule and a few other things. Yeah. There you go. So I'm just kicking a few things around. Okay, I think the animals are starting to respawn. I get so excited. But yes, Alec, I've got a friend of mine. In fact, she's in chat every now and then. Glitched Helic. She does a lot of GTA. She mentioned Purple as well. Like, it's finding that server that has the sweet spot for me, which is decent RP and a strong Twitch viewership. Like, if you go onto GTA RP and it goes your way, and I don't have any qualms with the quality of my RP. Like, that's not a question, but like, if you end up getting a decent number of eyes on you for the RP that you're doing, then it can be very beneficial. Meow. Hi, Matcha. Did you enjoy meeting Lucius? Oh no, that's a human. We don't hunt them. Well, wait, hang on. They might be poor. I might hunt that one just a little. He's on my land. All of this is my land. Oh shit, chat. Like, the other thing I would do with investment is up the production quality. Not necessarily on Twitch, but on my YouTube stuff. Like, massively up the production quality. Even for some of the simple stuff I'm making. Like, even like my horror stories, right? having somebody do a decent audio mix on it, add some sound effects, maybe get some custom music written, you know, all that kind of stuff. Because I can see very much that I think my YouTube for horror stories could go very well because A, I'm a professional voice actor, and B, people like my voice reading horror stories. It's just a case of having the people around to produce it. But YouTube is such an interesting one because it's can be such a bringer of passive income. Do you know what I mean? Like my Pale Blood Hunt, the reason I brought that up is because I just got an email saying that my Pale Blood Hunt book is really close to 1 million views now. But that still pays me every single month. That's from one video. But it's just getting it all produced. I'm only one man and I got too many ideas. I don't know, in all honesty, Alec. Like, if I was going to get investment properly, even if it was, you know, a Patreon for the arts, as you say, I would still want to talk about it with an actual business plan behind it. Like, if someone's going to invest, even as a, you know, an old style Patreon, it would be like, well, here's the plan, here's the timeline, here's the estimated costs and budgets. But yeah, it's funny, like one of the things I looked at for my horror videos was actually getting a game developer friend of mine to make me a scene in Unreal. So an active living scene for the horror stories in Unreal, and that would be the background. And things like that are fairly cheap, and that was about 300 quid, I think. I ended up going with art instead, because it was cheaper. But like, yeah, pulling that all out into a costed plan. Jay, you've introduced me to RP streams on Twitter. Ah, no, it slid. It slid ever so slightly. I love all your RDRP characters. Watching you on GTA RP, it did seem different. The RP wasn't as good as here. And to be honest, when you were used as a human shield, it gave you the most organic RP you had there. Yeah, I mean, I know there is good RP to be had on GTA. Like, there's a reason it's still massive. I think much like, you know, when we started on Ranch, we didn't get great RP. Like, you have to put an amount of time in. But what I will say is this, is my plans for GTA RP won't affect either the normal streams or the Lucius streams. I have plans, chat. Dum da da dum da da dum dum da 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 dum. Yeah, you're right, Mr. V. I could absolutely do the Unreal Engine stuff myself, but I just loop round to I don't have the time to do it myself. Do you know what I mean? That's my problem. I either need 3 of me or I need other people. And quite rightly, other people cost money. Like, I've made stuff in... I remember chat sent me a little challenge to make a Star Trek, like, bridge that had been in a fight. And I think it was like there was some free courses on Udemy that I went on to and learned some Unreal Engine stuff, and it was great. But like, to do the horror scene myself, I'm like, I know that's probably gonna take me the best part of a week because I gotta go and relearn Unreal because I've forgotten it all, and it wouldn't be as good. Do you know what I mean? Just that theme makes me want to rewatch Mandalorian. Yeah, for sure. I did a read for something today, chat, as a normalized scooter, and I really fucking liked the voice. Yeah, go for it, Alec. My DMs are always an open door book to anyone in my community. Oh, ow. Mr. V, you shush. You're already doing more than enough. It's like the other thing. Sorry, chat. I'm rambling about my business ideas to you now, but I don't have anyone else to talk to about them. Bored Stupid. I think Bored Stupid could be a fucking huge hit. I genuinely think it could be. I think it's a really smart idea. And I think it could be a lot of fun. the one thing I would do with it straight out the bat is I would pay for a suite of software tools for both running the show and viewer interaction with it. Like, the way I'm doing it is okay, but it doesn't scale and it gets awkward across different games. So I would get a bunch of tools developed to make that really fucking slick for viewers. It's all that kind of shit. But more importantly, Yukina's killed a man. Oh, wait, Yukina, guess what I'm wearing today? Wait, no, chat. No, I don't mean it like that. Oh, God, hashtag cancelled. Fuck. I meant guess what socks I'm wearing today. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum-dum. A thong onesie. Wait, Australian thong or European thong? Mario socks? Yeah, Mario socks. I don't think we've got any Star Wars themed socks in the advent box, have we, Yukina? I don't think. I don't think there's any Star Wars themed socks as yet. Do I not own a single pair of Star Wars socks? You bought worse Star Wars socks? I'm trying to think what would be a good Star Wars socks now. The trench run, but it runs down your foot. How much have we got? Okay, we got 18 venison. You do get a lot of venison from a single carcass. I think that's it for now. Bunny rabbit! Oh! Holy shit! I couldn't see the rabbit. I just saw the puff of red smoke. Holy damn balls. What? We are. Jeez. What? Okay, that was mildly terrible. What the fuck is going on? What shoe size am I? It varies between shoes, but usually can't go wrong with an 11 for me. Is that EU 42? No idea. Let me have a quick look. Let's have a look. EU, UK, shoe size. Oh, wait, there's a picture. Oh, that's kid size. UK 11 is 46. 42 is 8. 43 is 9. Get 10% off your first order. Wait, that's not a shoe size, is it? That's an annoying pop-up. I got you regular US crew socks. What does regular mean? Wait, America has shoe sizes, right? Or do you just have like small, regular, and large? Oh my god, do your socks come in McDonald's drink sizes? Jesus, Jay, you're a Bigfoot. What, a size 11? That's not a big... Is that big? I don't think that's big. Isn't that average? We have shoe sizes for shoes, not really socks though. No, I don't think we don't have. Yeah, we don't really do. Do we? They might be quite broad. It might be like a 9 to 12 as a shoe size for as a sock size. I don't know what the average male shoe size in the UK actually is. Like sometimes I might be a 10. It depends on the shoe. I think my boots are an 11 and my trainers are an 11. I think like my smart dress shoes might be a 10. I don't think they're a 10. Let's put it this way. This is how I always go by what's your shoe size. When I go 10-pin bowling, I ask for an 11. That's how I go by. That's the official size of my foot. That's the rule. Dum bum 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 ba ba bum ba da ba dum. I don't know if this is the same now, but in the UK they've got rid of 10-pin bowling shoes. They don't exist anymore. Which kind of makes me sad. That was always a little bit fun to me as a kid. Okay, let's add to add member. Impious, wasn't it? Okay, and then that was AA. AA 3575. AA 3575. Nope. That one.
You have to pay more, dumbass.
All right.
Where are we?
Hello. Look, again, the character's just randomly walking off. No, not in there. I assume it's a face. Jesus. Fatality of the pandemic? Yeah, maybe. I think it was a fatality of we can't be arsed anymore. Yeah, I couldn't tell you why I liked him. I couldn't tell you why I liked him, but I did. No, don't drop my brush. Why does that feel like the appropriate response to riding past Lucius right now? Just going, I feel very called out by that. I don't think they were talking about Lucius, but God, he's such a prick. Look at him. I killed many. I punched a zebra once. That is now official Lucius canon. I punched a zebra once. All right, 20 minutes, then I'm stopping. As long as we're not stuck in some rope. Ghost Gate! Jesus Christ, Violet. All right, one of these. I swear you used to be able to cook at one of these. Ah, okay, there we go. 21 raw venison, chat. Woof. We get rabbit pelt, small game meat. Okay. How's Millie at the moment? She's doing all right. She's not doing too bad. Hectic. She's mainly focused on trying to get her back healthy at the moment. All right, let's see how good a cooked piece of venison does me. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not ideal, but it's not too bad. Okay, cooked venison. Cooked game meat. Just in case it tries to sell the chocolate. I'll keep that. My God, a whole $3.90. I wish her my best for what it's worth. How dare. It is worth a great many things. Well wishes are always appreciated. I'm actually going to stick this venison in my vault, so that I've always got a bit of food at the bank. He is a majestic prick, isn't he? Look at him. Let's pop into the saloon.
Nepotism. Either way, it's fine. Hello.
Hello.
I must say, I love your hat.
Howdy.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah, well, authentic hunting outfit. I've just been out hunting deer and such.
Oh, very nice.
Yes,
Like your pit
yes.
helmet. Just like that.
Yes, it's not too bad, is it? It'll do for the plains of Monroe.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a pleasure to meet you, by the way. I'm Lucius Alabaster. I'm the bank manager here in Valentine.
Oh, I've met you, Mr. Alabaster.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, hello. Yes, welcome, one and all.
I'm Monty Knight. That's most of my money over there.
Well, I thank you very much for your business. Trust me, you're very safely looked after here in Valentine Bank. Not like those, well, no, I shouldn't talk ill of Rhodes and there.
Charlatans and rogues.
Yes, do you know they're being sued?
The ones that eat dogs?
No,
It doesn't surprise. What? They eat dogs. They were trying to.
That's what I heard.
No, it's worse than
They were
dogs.
trying
It's
to-
babies.
Oh,
babies.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Oh, well, that's
I mean-
just good eating.
They were trying to hire me.
That's a little snack.
They're gingers. What do you expect?
It's like veal. You know?
I mean,
Better when they're young. For the fear taints the taste of the meat.
well, I mean, I
Some are
heard
that way, too.
that they have a deal with an orphanage in Saint Denis that supplies them with babies that they sacrifice to the demon Salakor with black magic rituals in their vault.
Oh my God.
Salakor. You
Yes.
said the demon named Salakor.
Yes, hence why they're being sued.
Over demonic rituals.
Well, I mean, the lawyer was very tight-lipped,
Does
but
Salakor have to come into court?
I mean, I assume so. They could put down a little summoning circle, maybe make him. Oh no, if he touches the Bible, he'll die. I'm not sure about this then.
Maybe like half-burnt Bible. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Well, it's only a Bible
Flip
if
the
he's
Bible
Christian,
upside
isn't
down.
it?
Oh, that's
Well,
true.
that doesn't work. An upside-down cross is one of the saints' things, isn't it?
I thought that was vampires.
Is that St. Peter's? St.
Yeah,
Peter's
it's
cross, I
St.
think?
Peter's cross. Yeah, it's the upside-down one.
But either way, one thing we can all agree on is the Bank of Rhodes are utter bastards.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
they try to hire me and not pay me and give me a dead man's uniform.
Yes, I remember. Don't worry, my offer to you is still open. Should you be
I know.
interested?
Are you hiring more security?
I mean, I've just taken on 2. I mean, there's always room depending on the hours you sleep.
Was that
We're
Ellie
twins,
that
and we
ended up
already
getting
work for the
job?
train station if you need security.
Oh, you work for the train station?
Yeah, we do security for the Monroe Railroad Service, but
The train doesn't exactly come on like a consistent schedule.
Yes,
Nor
yes.
do they let us know in advance when they'll be running the train.
Well, that sounds very poorly organized. I know we might be we may be looking to utilize the trains in future for the moving of sort of bearer bonds and valuables, I suppose. So that might keep you a little busier. But I mean, yes, I have to watch the pennies, but more security is never a bad thing for a bank.
Was it Elliot and her fiance that got the job? Boy.
Yeah, it was, yes, Ari, yes.
Ah, okay.
But, you know, there are 24 hours in a day, and I'm sure they need to sleep at some point, so I shall be definitely looking to bring more on board, that's for sure. In fact, I do need a night, well, I call it a night manager simply because I'm the one true manager. But I do need a manager for the times I'm sleeping, you know.
Well, look no further than right here. My sister here is amazing at managing stuff. Hell, she's kept me alive this long.
Well, is that true, madam? Would you like to manage a bank?
Well, it depends. What's the compensation like, and what hours are you expecting?
Well, I'll be honest, the compensation right at the moment is a very, very exciting $0. Simply because...
Yeah, I'm out.
Well, it gets better. The state is, how shall we say, inundated with paperwork at the moment, but we'll be bringing our salaries to bear very, very soon, at which point you will earn $10 per hour.
Not too bad.
Yes.
That ain't bad.
Yes.
That's about as much we make at the train station. That's pretty good.
Plus, there are various other opportunities to make funds in the financial world, shall I say?
Ooh.
All right, so what's the hours like?
Skim off the top.
Well, I mean, there's no fixed hours as such. I myself, as you might tell from my accent, I come from the Queen's good land, so I tend to sleep. Under European hours. So as if you're, you know, more accustomed to these American hours than I am, then that's it, really.
Huh?
Queens
could be a good fit.
Hey.
Well, then we should discuss further at your leisure.
Yeah. You want my telegram? Or
Yes,
you give me yours?
that sounds good. Yes, I'll take yours. I'll pop down to the telegram office. I have to go there anyway, and I'll drop you a note.
So the telegram is Reagan. That's Raegan. Just my first name.
Raegan.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
There's
Reagan.
an E in there.
Yes.
I've always spelled it without
You've
the
been
E.
spelling it Raggin?
Yeah.
My God.
Like, for as long as I've known you, that's how I've spelled your name.
Well, you ain't always been the sharpest tool in the shed.
Alright. I hope you know there's, like, legal documents out there with that on it.
Legal documents?
Legal
Why are you putting my
documents?
name on legal documents?
I needed a loan.
From whom?
It was back home. It's no problem anymore.
You're about to get punched. Watch out, Philly.
You thought maybe you shouldn't, you know, like run that past me first.
Oh, you know, things were kind of going downhill. We were gonna leave anyway.
You're fucking with me, right?
I gotta look at the time.
This is like a joke.
Look at the time.
Frankie.
The time. Look at the time.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure if...
I better make sure they don't kill.
Yes, I'm not sure if night managers should fight in the saloon.
Oh, don't worry. We've known each other since we were 10.
Oh, all right. I suppose a little bit of rough and tumble is nothing.
Nothing small.
No,
yeah, he's
no.
like a kid brother.
Well, I'll tell you what. I just need to pick up some food here. You mind telling Reagan that I'll be in touch?
Will do.
Wonderful. Thank you. Have a good day, everybody.
You too.
Of course.
I better go find him.
Hello.
I'll just walk with you.
Howdy.
Hi there.
Could I get some of your delicious stews?
You want 4 stews for $10?
Unfortunately, I only have $7.45 on me, so whatever that'll get me.
I will still give you 4.
Oh, you're a gem. I like to think that here in Valentine we have a community spirit between the businesses.
That's right.
Much
definitely do.
appreciated. Very hungry, all this bank work. I've just had to go out and hunt for venison. I was so parched. Oh, frickin' number pad.
Well, if you're ever too hungry where you have to hunt to eat, just come over here. We'll give you a goddamn stew or something.
Well, I appreciate that very much. And if in return, if you ever need to store very valuable items, you're free to use a slightly more discreet vault that we have over the road.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yes, it's you'll
Excellent.
have to go via the bank staff to access your goods, but it does make them very secure.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes. Also, I very much appreciate the music you've got on here. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, I put it on just for you, just because you said from the Queen's good land. So
Yes, it does remind me of home and our dearly departed Queen Mum. Sorry.
well, I'm Canadian myself, so part of the Commonwealth and all that.
Ah, good man. Yes, we shall stand alone here as islands in American lands.
That's right.
All right. Well, I need to go and cry now for 25 to 30 minutes, but thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Good day.
Have a good cry.
That's good that we might have found a night manager. For those who weren't following, and this is one of the good things about Ranch, is one of the first things I was asked is try and find someone who can be the US hours Lucius. So someone who plays more in US time, so that there is. I can see you wanting to jump up, Dax, and I know you're gonna knock my water over. So that hopefully you get some bank staff around. Oh, actually, while we're in here alone, let's do this. Okay, so hang on. We've got me, Esme, Leroy, Ink, and then... Okay, this did save. Okay, good. We just got stuck in the menu. Two Luciuses. Well, I mean, it'll be good, actually, because they seem like quite a very different Lucius. They seem like normal. Dax, what are you doing, sweet? Do you know what you're doing? I love that, though. Somebody just putting on, like, God Save the Queen. That's so cute. It does really make me want to get a phonograph for the bank. Does quite make me want to get a phonograph for the bank. Rich, who wrote Lucius's the music for Lucius's theme tune, what do you call it? Sent me a version that's just a string quartet of the theme. I should play. Do you want to hear that, chap? I've not heard it myself yet. So that could be played in the bank. Let me just hide my screen while I open Outlook, lest you see what I'm working on. Ah, there's the train. I fucking love the trains, chat. Okay, now listen to this.
It is for now, Crowley. Of course, I just spent all my money, didn't I? Yeah, this is the tune of Lucius's song. It is indeed. Wait, Crowley, have you not heard the actual Lucius theme tune? Oh, okay, yeah. No, I only said it's 6/8 because then it changes to 4/4 in the theme tune. It goes really well with this imagery. Oh god! So yes, there you go. That's the string quartet version. It's really good, huh? Dax, what do you want, sweet? You coming onto my lap? Come on then. Ugh. Oh, so you're poor. Have you tried being richer? No, Dax, out! See, Dax is adorable, but at least when Lola climbs on my desk, she doesn't climb on my keyboard, whereas Dax has no fucking comprehension of that. What is this, father? What if I climbed all over it, father? Oh, but then, bless her. Oh, wow, I really did move the camera, didn't I? There you go.
Good evening.
Hello, Esme. Everything well, I assume?
Yes, yes. There's some shepherd's pie in the back for you and some lemonade.
Oh, glory. You're far too good to me, Esme.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank that nice man Monty from across the road. He brought it over, courtesy of the tavern.
Oh, he's a lovely chap, actually. Yes, I was just in there buying some stew, and he did mention if we're ever hungry to pop over.
Yes, he didn't even charge us. I was very taken aback.
Yeah, very good, very good. I might have also just stumbled upon a night manager for us as well, which will be good.
Oh?
Yes, yes.
Who's that?
She's called Reagan.
Can't say I know of her, but then again, that's...
No.
Yeah.
They work for her and her husband, boyfriend, boy toy, lover, I'm not sure what. Work for the train company presently, offering security, but they find themselves a little idle at most of the time.
Yes, well, I suppose that the trains only run for a few hours every now and then. I suppose you find yourself doing absolutely nothing the rest of the time.
Well, quite, yes, yes. And it would be nice, you know, having somebody keeping a weather eye over the place.
Yes, no, quite.
Yes, yes, all right. Well, I'm going to go and scrum for some shepherd's pie, because I'm famished.
Well, yes, it's on your desk out back, along with some lemonade.
Oh, some lemonade. Wonderful, wonderful. Just like home.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Esme. You're looking good, by the way.
No worries. Thank you.
Oh my god, there actually is! Oh, that's so cool! I fucking love this game, and people are great. I didn't say that. People are rubbish. I hate them. An actual shepherd's pie and some dessert lemonade. I don't know if we need to ask somebody about this, because I don't know how it gets locked again. I'm going to reload my skin, actually. I've just spotted some lore up top of town, so I'm going to go and ask them about how a vault and how locked it is.
Oh, right. Well, how unlocked it is, yes.
It's me.
Okay.
Server reset might lock the vault. I would guess so, yeah. It's more just see if we can give him a bit of RP, do you know what I mean? Also ask for a background check on the night manager. Yes, that's a very good idea. Yes. Fucking love Lucius's outfit. It's very, like, it's just so London. I love it. Hello there. Wonderful law folk. How are you both?
Doing alright?
Great.
Good. I wonder if I might speak about a delicate matter. I'm Lucius Alabaster. I'm the bank manager here in Valentine.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to head inside to talk about it?
If that's possible, yes. It was very brief.
Alright.
Come on in. Yeah.
Alright.
Yes, it's kind of two very brief matters. I'm looking into hiring a night manager for the bank for the hours when I'm asleep. So I wanted to get a small background check on a person who has approached me for the job, if that's possible.
Yeah. Could you tell me their name?
I've only got their first name, and I believe it's their telegram as well. They go by Reagan. R-A-E-G-A-N.
R-A-E-G-I-N?
A-N, I believe. I believe they currently work for the train system security and such.
R-I-A-J-A-N. We don't have any files under that name.
I suppose that's a good sign. No news is good news. It's good.
Yeah, if you're looking to hire them, I would have them come up to us to make a citizen profile whenever they have the time to, so that we can update the file that we currently have for Valentine.
Yes, of course. Yes, I do instruct my staff to come up here and make sure they're registered. That's good. The second matter, little more delicate. When I came to the bank this morning, my completely safe and very secure bank where all your money and possessions are perfectly safe here in Valentine, I did discover the vault door and a number of the safes were wide open. So I wasn't sure if you wanted to come and have a look at my totally safe vault.
Yeah, I believe the bank was robbed earlier today. I think a file was already made on that.
Fuck. Right. Oh, I see. Good. Well, thank you for responding. I hope they're caught and all hung from a noose. I mean, give them justice.
Yeah, I hope as well. Do you have any more questions?
No, that was it. I have noticed, though, I don't know if this is related, but more than once now, the initials MK have been scribbled on the side of the bank. I noticed it once, and then they seem to keep doing it. I don't know if that's of any interest or of use, but I just noticed it and thought it might be pertinent.
Okay, yeah, I've been realizing as well. Let me see if there's actually a file happening on that.
Yeah, it's very reassuring. You all sound like you're very much on top of it.
Excuse me.
Yes. There's no files about
I am, yes.
The initials MK, so
I don't think we've met.
I think I first
whenever
noticed
you
it.
see these initials once again, if there is a
Yes, pleasure to meet you.
Is there the initials right now at the bank, or?
Yes, they are still. They're on the wall facing the law station here. I first noticed them about a week ago, and they're still there.
I think I have an idea of what he wants.
All right. Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye on that to see if I can find a person doing that.
Yeah, no worries at all. I'll just keep an eye out, and if I see them keep reappearing, I'll let you know. But it sounds like you've got everything in hand. It makes me feel very confident.
Call back, right? Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
That's all right. Well, I shan't take up any more of your very valuable time. It's a pleasure to meet you both. And if, remember, choose the totally safe Bank of Valentine for your financial needs.
All right, will do. Thank you very much for letting us know.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Oh dear, I'm locked in. I'm a prisoner against my will.
There we go.
Oh no, it's all right. Thank you. Toodle pip.
No problem.
The application got done.
With me is if I accept sulfate.
How clever! I'm gonna rob this place and write my name on the side. You're completely right, Crowley, but for the purposes of RP, completely wrong. Gotta leave the little breadcrumbs, delicious little crummy cake crumbs. Yum, 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 delicious crummy cake crumbs. I didn't message Reagan, did I? Ah, Jesus Christ, Leonard, you must stop leaning. Can we get a bath in our bank as well? That'd be good. Why is Esme trying to pass off trifle as cake? You leave Esme alone. All right there, Esme. You look poised.
Well, you know, ready to attack in a moment's notice.
Oh, that's good. This is good. 5, 10. Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to take this amount of money. What's a telegram these days? $400 or something?
I think it's something like loose change. I think about 500.
What's loose change? I only ever carry notes.
That's what I mean, loose change, a good 500 or so.
Oh, I see. Ah, right, I'm with you now. Yes. All right, well, I'll take 3,000 just to be sure.
Yes, well, I think you'll be able to buy at least 2 telegrams with that.
Wonderful, excellent. I'm going to go and send a telegram to our potential night manager. I've talked to Law about the issue, and they are aware.
Did they catch them?
No, not at all. Not even close.
Yeah, I barely said that with a straight face. I must, yeah.
It was very good, very good. Have you noticed, by the way, Esme, I've spotted this, the initials MK keep appearing on the side of my bonk.
Yes, I have seen them scorn into various brickworks and wood.
All right, I shall endeavour to track down this MK. And then we could kill them, Esme.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, we are all now armed.
Exactly. And I'm filthy rich.
Yes.
Interesting. Just something to think on, Esme. Right, I'm sending that telegram and then I'm popping to bed for 40 wanks.
Okay, well, you enjoy your wanks.
Thank you, Esme. Stunning work as always.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I fucking love Esme. I love all the characters in the pack. That's so good. Going for 40 wanks is now absolutely going to be canon. 40 wanks. It is funny, like we've just accidentally got this crowd together, but they feel very much like I don't know, it's got the energy of those semi-innocent like British sitcoms, which makes sense actually because I'm English, so's Ink and Esme. I'm not sure about General Smokey, because their accent is very English. I don't actually know if General Smokey is English or not. So that kind of makes sense as to why the comedy is of the right type.
Are you being served? Yeah, it's like that, I guess, like in a modern order. Yeah, Mrs. Slocum's pussy. Yeah, very much. Yeah. The initials indicate it's an ultra
I
bank.
thought I heard the crack. Don't break a hip.
I keep forgetting to push this button when Jay's not RPing. That's alright, Curly. On this scene, I have it set up so that all alerts are silent, no matter what you do. But thank you very much, Curly. Wait, did you just sub for 6 months in advance? Why is everybody subbing in advance today? I'm very happy about it. Thank you very much. But Twitch always confuses me with how it words certain Twitch alerts. But thank you very much, Curly. Thank you for being subbed for 8 months plus an additional 6. Whatever. Thank you very much for the support. It's much appreciated. All right, we'll telegram Reagan, and then I'm gonna hit the hay. Oh, ow, I've cut my finger, chap. Don't like that. Was that Bart Simpson? I don't, whoever it was, I liked their mic. They had a very lovely warm enveloping microphone. Okay, that's all fine. So I'll send one to RAEGAN. Oh, I should have copied and pasted it, shouldn't I? Bank manager position. Dear Reagan, this is Lucius Alabaster, the manager of Valentine Bank. We spoke briefly in the saloon vis-a-vis the opening of night manager at the bank. If you are still interested in this position, feel free to... No, that's far too common. Please reach out to me directly and we can arrange a discussion on the matter. Yours sincerely, Lucius M. Alabaster, Esquire, 3rd. Add the S? No, I'm not going to, simply because you think I wanted to and didn't. Here I go. Here I go. I'm luring towards the send telegram button. I just want you to know you have no control. Okay, that's that sent. Now we're going to randomly take Lucius off to sleep in a tent like we want to do. This is a robbery. Please send me all of your money. Stop. No, don't stop. Well, stop. Stop. Don't stop sending me money. Stop. Wait, no, stop. It astounds me that this guy... I know I say this like 5 times a stream, chat, and I'm almost not sorry. But this game is still so pretty for its age. I mean, that said, though, when we powered up the Division earlier, like, I was very surprised how good that looks for a decade-old game. Ooh. Have I got much cash on me? No, not at all. Let's put... Oh, I forgot to put that in the bank. Just park up around the back here. Go in the rear, as it were, chat. Okay, I left all my cook stuff on there. That's fine. Okay. All right. Flee! Be gone, Violet. A Parasocial is replaying Rise of the Tomb Raider on stream during the day. That looks so good. Wait, I'm lost. What's a parasocial? Is that the name of a Twitch channel, or is it a streamer you have an inappropriate relationship with? All right, chat. That's the end of our Lucius RP for the day. Say goodbye, Lucius. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lucius. He's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, where's my button? Okay, there's that. Okay, there we go. Is this the Lucius theme? No, I turned it off. Okay. All right, chat. We're going to play the Lucius theme. And then we'll find someone to stream across to, raid across to. Here comes Lucius's theme, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll be around tomorrow with some more Lucius, I think. And then Sunday with the Black Myth Wukong stream. But thank you for hanging out, chat. Thank you for the bit subbers with all the usual gubbins. Here it comes.
I, Lucius Alabaster, Esquire the Third, shall tell you a story of my greatest love and fond companion. Oh, so you're poor. Have you tried being richer? That's out of your reach. So I'll paint you a picture. It's food, gems, and jewelry, and luxury galore. Great thing about money is you can always get more. Money, 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 money. You're my lifelong friend. Money, 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 money. Right till the bitter end. The estate is enormous, antiques, cash, and land. If you're not poor, I shall give you a hand. Our wealth is so vast, it's impossible to count. So name your figure, there's no limit to amount. Money, 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 money. You're my lifelong friend. Money, 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 money. Right till the bitter end. If you need some money, we can discuss a loan. In fact, as a child, I was often alone, counting my coins on our large Persian rug. The one thing it never bought was a parental hug. Money, 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 money. You're my only friend. Money, 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 money. Alone till the bitter end. But what if, when I was a child, I'd been tucked into bed instead of just being clothed and fed? If mother had hugged me just once as a child, perhaps money would not drive me wild. Though that can't be right, for money is grand. It's almost as good as titles and land. I learned decorum and had china plates. I can tell you so much about interest rates. I speak German, French, Latin, and Portuguese too. To put it quite simply, I'm better than you. But one has to wonder what my life would be if it wasn't just only money and me. No. I love money. I'm alone with no friends, but it's there till the end. It's just money.